Hi guys, Alex here. Welcome back to Shook After Dark for our very special Sunday live stream. And I am super excited because we've got a lot to get through today. Like, so much has gone on this past weekend. We got some major drama in girl world. Rachel's ethics are being called into question again. She has been called out by another reaction channel, Charlie Gold, which I'm sure you guys know. So we will definitely go over the screenshots that are coming out leaked from Rachel's Discord, as well as that famous message now at this point where she admits to flirting with Amber's ex, or were they together at the time that she was flirting with her? I don't know. It's hard to say because they're still together now, aren't they? Question mark. Maybe, maybe not. We'll also take a look at a new leaked video that Jordy put out just a couple of hours ago of Amber and Emily fighting in the car. It's not the most exciting thing in the world, I'll be honest with you guys, but it does go to show some of her manipulation front and center. So that's fun. It was very much giving like, is this what Beck went through? Is this what Beck went through? Yeah, probably. So we love a little more proof. And then we will go ahead later on in the live stream, see how far we get talking about Foodie Beauty. There's just so much. And I don't have the most time on Sunday to like compile things. So it just seems like these past couple of weeks, everything is happening on Sunday. And that is just kind of annoying to me. Because I have way more time during the week to like compile and whatever. Anyways, it is what it is. We're here on Sunday. Hopefully this is a good stream. I will leave some timestamps down below. I think I'm good today. You know what I'm saying? Foodie so has the crown. I mean, does she ever? Womp womp. Foodie will never have the crown. I mean, let's just keep it how it is. Foodie will always be number 2. I don't care what she does. This community was started like for Amber. You know what I'm saying? So Foodie will always be number 2. But anyway, as if Foodie being back in Canada is a dream come true. I know what you mean. I know, for her to finally be back in Canada and out of all of this drama. Have I heard about Hecti Kana? What exactly are you talking about? Him like being with Rachel, or are you talking about the DoorDash video? Because I was able to catch up on like most of what's going on, but to be honest, I'm not 100% sure what's going on with Hecticana. I keep seeing his name pop up. People are upset. Okay, the DoorDash video. Okay, it's still about that. Okay. Yeah, I don't agree with that. There's no proof that she opened that door. You know? Like, I don't know him. But if you go, I don't know if you guys were following that on TikTok. A lot of people were blaming the girl because there was a rumor that just got out of control on TikTok that she opened that door. I don't know. I don't know, guys. But as far as my like independent research, LOL, there is no proof that she opened that door. So I think that the man did that shit on purpose. But yeah, because I think that if he didn't, like if he was innocent in this situation, he would have probably came out and been like, oh my gosh, I can't believe she did this to me. Like blah, 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 you know, whatever. CC Wolfcat, thank you for the super chat. Happy November, Alex and girls. Welcome in everyone. Thank you so much for coming in. Happy November, everyone. Yes, I hope you guys had a fabulous Halloween weekend. This is going to be like our last video / stream with the Halloween background. I'm going to go ahead and take out at least one of the sides of Legos. We're gonna take out this side of Legos, and put up our Christmas tree come this week. So we are getting into the holidays, you guys. I just got some pumpkin body scrub and I feel like it's already like dated. Did you see Charlie's leaked screenshots? Yes, absolutely. We have them all. I have all the screenshots. We're going to go through them all one by one. I do kind of want to bring up her Twitter too, though. I don't know, because I have the screenshots. I took screenshots from like the farms, but then I went on her Twitter to see what she was saying exactly. It's a lot. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. She has more, apparently. Like, there's more. I am interested to see, because she said that there's like more drama, more them talking crap. They were talking crap about the ankle and Karina Kaboom. Yeah, Rachel doesn't like the ankle or Karina Kaboom. I suppose we'll get to it. We'll get to it. You guys can look at it yourselves and make your own assumptions based on what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Finally, someone who can explain. Yes, girl. It all pretty much happened today. Like, I think, what was it, like late last night, Charlie put out the initial like flirting message, or like early in the morning. And then, oh yeah, the ankle has already clapped back. What did he say? Basically saying that Rachel is going after Amber's sloppy seconds. So that's crazy. Imagine wanting like something after Amber had it. I just couldn't. It was kind of crazy. He gave Rachel the benefit of the doubt. I mean, I know, like, I was finally like watching her, and because I'm very I don't know if like standoffish is the word, but like I'm very like skeptical when it comes to like new people coming into the community. And she's only been around for like 1 year, right? But I like just started watching her, and now this is cray cray. The first person Hectacano crapped on was Leo. Who's Leo? I don't even know who Leo is, girl. Did you guys see? A lot of people were saying like Rachel's videos back in the day. Back in the day, Rachel was doing videos talking about feederism and tying that into Emily, like last year when that was like the hot tea. And people were saying like, oh, it seems like she knows like a little bit too much about this. Like it almost feels like a firsthand experience that she is relaying to the good people. Wiping my tears with banknotes is going to be the new coconut oil. Oh my goodness. I already saw a video with, oh no, Dana, someone stole my debit card, so I have to renew my membership. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Dana. That sucks. Who did the train wreck thing? I never connected the dots. Wait, what's the train wreck thing? The married chick Big Al was messing with. You mean Valentine? Yeah, but like, look what happened to Valentine. Valentine herself admitted that she fell in love with Amber. Oh, Leo is a small reaction channel with the black cat. He started the same time as Hectacana. Oh, why did he have beef? Why did they have like any sort of beef? That's odd. She did a weird connection between Amber and a real life train wreck that killed people. Do you mean like do you turn the handle and it goes and the train runs over 3 people? Or do you just let it run into like 5 people? No, I don't know. Do you guys know what that is? So random. What am I drinking? It is a Mountain Dew Live Wire. I really like this. It's hard to explain. Oh, okay. Who does Rachel want after Amber? Emily. Yes, Emily. All right. Are we good to go? Should we wait for a few more people to come in, or should we just like get to it? Get to it. What are we at? Shit. Wait, where's the time? They keep like changing. 10 minutes in. Okay. Yeah, Livewire is back. I love Livewire. So good. Love to see it. Love to see it. Did I see the video Jordy released? I did. I actually have a copy ready to go. And we're going to take a look at that later. Wait, where did that come from? Did Emily send that to him? Oh my gosh, like Emily is bad news. What is going on? I mean, it had to have come from Emily, right? Well, Emily could have sent it to somebody else who sent it to, you know, like Ring Around the Rosie. No, it's not the BPD Rage video. It's the from Rachel. Oh, right. Of course. So she had to flirt for it. Is that what you're saying? What in the world? It kind of feels like a distraction. Oh, look at this BPD meltdown video. No, it wasn't really a BPD meltdown video. Honestly, like it was very tame. We're going to look at it because it's definitely worth watching, but it wasn't like crazy. It wasn't really crazy. It was just like a little bit crazy. All right, guys, should we get into this? We're going to start off with this post from yesterday. I believe this is what all kind of kicked it off. I mean, Charlie was talking about I'm sure she was talking about the money situation last week, but moving on to this situation with Rachel. Get a load of this tweet. So Charlie says, flirting with Emily to get tea is a little weird and desperate, but okay, LMAO. When will people learn? No, Discord is private. So apparently what is going on is there is a Discord with Rachel, Hecticana, and some other viewers. I'm not sure who else is in it, to be honest. And someone from that Discord has been leaking screenshots over to Charlie Gold, who is now sharing them on Twitter for all of our enjoyment. And this one definitely made people raise an eyebrow. Rachel says she sent me a video of her smoking, which was Emily, obviously. Emily sent her a video of her smoking. That feels like dipping her toe into video calling, a viewer says. And then Rachel replies, I flirted a little, not gonna lie. I wanted the tea. Okay, so this is honestly what people were saying for a while, that there was something more there. Like, this wasn't just about getting tea. I think there was something more there, because why would Rachel feel like she would have to flirt for the tea? I feel like, look at Snowflake. Look at Snowflake. Like, it's not like he flirted with Emily to get the tea. Like, Emily has been pretty upfront with throwing shit out there without needing to go there. But it does seem like Emily thought that she was pretty, started flirting, and Rachel didn't mind flirting back. So it was a whole situation type deal. I got a bit uncomfortable, not gonna lie. I'm a big old flirt, and she took the bait, but that's how I got the tea. Girl. It's okay to fancy Emily, says a viewer. Be honest with us. We listen and we don't judge. See, even her own audience who is in like her private Discord with her is questioning if she actually fancies Emily herself. Hope Rachel can give context. What context is there to give? The context is they're talking in a Discord about the Rachel video. I mean, the Emily video. Oh, Jawbone is a reactor? Oh, I didn't know that. I've never heard of that channel before, to be honest. And then she was going to share the smoking video tomorrow, apparently, of Emily smoking. Yeah, I believe that Rachel is in a relationship. Rachel is in a relationship right now, I believe. From what we have heard, she is in a relationship with a woman, as far as we know. And then we'll take a look at another screenshot here. This is kind of a culmination of all of the screenshots. Just kind of pasted into one. Stole this off of the farms. You could hear in Rachel's voice she was smitten by Emily. Anything else is just laws. That's crazy. There's a rumor Rachel broke up with her girlfriend on one of the subreddits. Really? Wowie. So there's also a lot of talk about the Beck donation or the lack of the Beck donation or the money going to Emily. You guys know the financial aspects of this situation. Excuse me. Hecticana asked Rachel, so are you going to give the money to Beck? The comments were pretty overwhelmingly in favor of that. And then Rachel says, I don't think so. It feels wrong. I can't explain why, but I can see how it's a huge FU to them both. So I can see the appeal. So that's kind of what it is. It's not about helping Beck, who's going through cancer right now. It's about a middle finger to Amberlynn. That's why she would give her the money. Like, yeesh. Yeesh. I might do a poll and then blame it on that. So she's going to do like a poll, like, should I send it to Beck? And then everybody's going to vote yes. And then she'll just send it to Beck. I don't know about Jordy's moderators. I don't know. I don't even know who his moderators are, to be honest. But the poll would be Beck, so I've got time to think on it. If I do charity, I can write it off on my taxes. Haha. So Rachel wanted to do like a legitimate charity instead of giving it to Beck, because then it would be a tax write-off at the end of the year. So she wouldn't have to yeah, so it would come out of, so it would like be a tax write-off. I'm not a big tax, like I'm not a tax expert, so whatever. I think that's the best, to be honest. It feels cleaner. I didn't understand why people even suggested it until I reread the statement a second time, but both from an accounts and moral POV, I think a charity with a registered charity number is best. I don't know why I lean this way also, but there is something satisfying and petty about giving it to Beck. Aha. I don't think she wants to give it to anybody. Like, I think she just wants to pocket the money, which is like fair game. But as we're going to see, like, she promised Emily that she was going to give Emily the money first. So she didn't have to do that. Jawbone says, I'm not suggesting you watch it as it's pointless, but Jordy has said that you offering to pay in exchange for tea is not a big deal, and he isn't sure what the fuss is about. So that should clear the air for a bit. Fair play to him. Love that from Jordy, says Rachel. So you're not really being publicly hanged, drawn, and quartered, diva. Rest easy. Girl, y'all spoke too soon, because it's worse now than it was a couple weeks ago. You should look at Rachel's comments. One of the comments, I tried to find it again, but I couldn't. Her video today was a reaction to glitter and lasers, and she was talking about how it was so unethical. It was unethical for glitter and lasers to do a fast fashion haul, and it's like, girl. That is rich. Okay. Then Rachel says, if Jody says it's all right, then I'm off the hook. Tee hee. I'll wipe my tears with banknotes. So that's pretty much how she actually felt about people criticizing her for saying that she was going to give Emily the money, you know, but at the end of the day, Emily didn't get any money. And let's take a look at this screenshot from, this is posted from, Rachel posted this on her Discord, and then Charlie reposted it onto Twitter. And this is after they fell out, when I guess Willow Oak realized that they were kind of rizzed up by Rachel. Like Emily gave the tea to Rachel thinking that she was going to get paid for it. You know? Like, I'm not in the business of defending Emily for anything, but like, that's her perspective. Let's look at this as well. This is a message from Emily to Rachel. Rachel, I need to be very clear about how wrong this is. I shared my personal story and details with you under the agreement that I would be compensated. That was part of the understanding from the start, but you assured me multiple times that I would be. I also made it clear that without that agreement, it would not be worth it for me to share something so personal and painful. Okay, so here's where my problem comes at. While I look at Emily as another manipulator, another abuser, that's how I look at Emily. But Rachel made the video like framing Emily as the victim, and let's listen to her story, and you know, I feel bad for Emily, you know. And that felt like part of the point of the video, was to share her story. So that just seems very, very fake to me now, you know. Obviously, she didn't give one crap about sharing Emily's story or thinking Emily was a victim. Not that I think Emily is a victim either, but it is what it is. Box Caps, thank you for the super. Rachel has a holier than thou attitude. Thank you for the super. I see quite a I've seen a few people comparing her to Young Dumb Honey Bun, which I thought was kind of funny. They're very different though. The only thing they have in common is the degree. The degree. So, but yeah. You went forward. Okay, reading the rest of Emily's message to Rachel. You went forward, used my story publicly, and then decided after the video was posted to take that agreement back. That is not acceptable. You shared private information about me under a false sense of trust and benefit. Whoa. This is not about speculation or donations. It's about ethic and respect. You profited from my vulnerability and are now trying to frame it as something else. I'm asking you to take accountability and make this right. And after that, there's a little bit more. It is clear you are worried about how this might affect your image and reputation if people found out you paid me. But what would actually look worse than agreeing to pay me and then that might be all that's shown. I'm going to have to go back on Twitter. Rachel ended up blocking Emily after this post right here. Emily only did this to get under Amber's skin, but she's talking about ethics and respect. It is pretty funny because it's like the whole thing, it's just none of their intentions are good in this situation. Like, and I don't appreciate it being portrayed as this like survivor story that we should all take seriously, and poor Emily. And this proves that Amber was just the horrible, the only bad one the whole time, and Emily's an innocent victim in all this. But behind the scenes, I mean, this is just a big effing mess of drama and hate. It's crazy. And yeah, it just looks absolutely wild. Wait, let me see if there's any more of that DM. Because no effing way. No, that's it. Okay, so that's it for the DM as far as I can see on Charlie Gold's Twitter. So Charlie says that she's going to come out and share more of these posts from whoever it is, whoever the mole is in the Discord server with these reaction channels, but it's not looking very good for Rachel. I mean, her comment section right now is ooh-wee. It's been a while since I've seen a comment section like coming for someone like that so hard. But yeah. Someone DM'd her, I guess, and she said it's out of context. Oh, yeah. Hold on. I have that as well. So there is also, because of all this, there is a little bit of drama, of course, brewing between Charlie Gold and Rachel. So as you guys can see in this post particular, there was a little bit of a clap back to Charlie Gold here. Let's take a look at that. This is a random person. I'm assuming one of Charlie's viewers reached out to Rachel on Instagram. to maybe ask her some questions. Excuse me, here's what happened. Rachel made you cry. Yeah, Rachel made me cry. Do you care to comment on these, Rachel? And it's the flirting screen. It's everything we've already looked at, basically. If I was you, I'd want to be me too. No, I'm kidding. If I was you, I'd make a video explaining these. I'd love a reasonable explanation on why you think it's wrong to give back money when they need it and have made the community and you a fortune reacting to their content. And Rachel says, this was said before I decided to give it to Beck. Charlie Gold needs to learn to read a date. Yeah, I don't really think that that's much of a... That doesn't change anything. Like, people are talking about how it seems disingenuous that she came to that decision, and this is why. Like, you know, she was talking crap about giving it to Beck, like saying that was stupid. Saying it didn't make sense. She didn't say it was stupid, but... Girl, that doesn't matter. Are you serious? You're an intelligent woman. Surely you can see why this is still an issue. Your attitude in these messages are disgusting. You really don't care, do you? Such a shame. And then Rachel goes, context matters. I came to the right decision in the end. Ask Charlie why she isn't sharing the real interesting stuff in that Discord. I'm not sure what she means by that. Ask Charlie why she isn't sharing the real interesting stuff in that Discord. Yeah. Not sure what that is, but it's probably going to come out now. That's probably what is going to be coming out next, huh? And then there was another reply from the viewer. Who's Charles? Who's Charles? I don't think we're going to agree, which is fine. My real issue is, yes, you keep coming to the right decision in the end, but it doesn't feel like the intention is pure or right or kind. It's coming across very mean, girl. And I really never got that vibe from you, so it's just disappointing. But maybe that's me expecting too much and being parasocial. I hope you address this in a video with context if that really does change things, but it's your choice. And that was her response to that one in particular. I did want to... Has she put anything on her community tab? We can look at... There was like a couple more screenshots I did want to look at as well. I'm just going to have to drag them up real quick because it's a whole deal. Okay, so her last community tab post was the one that we all read, we all went over in regards to the money that was supposed to go to Emily. And I just want to say, like, I literally said, I bet you that Emily is threatening her. And there you go. Emily was basically threatening her, and that's why she had to come forward and tell people that money was going to go to Emily. Honestly, I would like to see more of the relationship that they had behind the scenes. Like, when they weren't talking about Amberlynn, what were they talking about? Were they talking about, like, you know, just girly things or something like that? The money I was going to give you. I do know there was that picture of Emily commenting on Rachel's Instagram post saying, like, that she was prettier than this one girl in Oklahoma. I can't believe Emily left after all of this. Like, she'll be back. She'll be back. Emily always does this. She has like 3 more weeks. I'm pretty sure she just deleted her account on Instagram last week. So if she doesn't come back in 3 weeks, then she loses her like 10K Instagram account, which she probably doesn't want to. She probably doesn't want to lose that. Let's also, there's a few more posts here that I wanted to look at. Oh, here is the one where she is talking shit about Hecticana and Karina. I mean, the ankle and Karina. That's a good one as well. Okay. So on this one, Charlie says, since you asked nicely, this isn't big tea or anything. Just them talking crap about reaction channels. Hecticana says, what if the ankle, Jordy, Karina, and Snowflake have their own Discord traders? Rachel says, they don't. Haha, I can't stand Karina. Bye. Someone says, same. And then Rachel says, it's not business, it's personal. Wait, I didn't remember reading that. Wait, why is it personal that she doesn't like Karina? I mean, if you don't like a certain reaction channel because you don't like their style, whatever, but personal means that there's like something going on there. Like it's beyond their personal style. It's something else. That's interesting. Okay, here's the last one that I think we're going to look at. Oh, yeah. Also, Rachel says, oh, just kidding, that it was personal with Karina. I can't stand the ankles voice. That one is also not personal. And then Hecticana says, I hate how much she clickbaits Karina and then just goes on and on about nothing. Is Karina still posting? I haven't watched her in a while. I think I turned off notifications. No offense. I was just taking a little break. No offense, no offense. Karina's posting every day. Oh, okay. I pretty much, I don't get recommended Karina's videos anymore for some reason. You know how someone just like falls off your recommended and then you kind of like forget about them for a little bit? That's what happened to me. With, because I used to watch a lot of her videos. When she was a drama channel, I've watched Karina for a long time. When Karina was a drama channel, I watched every single video. Like, I loved her drama videos. But when it comes to the girls, I don't always watch, like, I watch some, but. Okay, so here is one more screenshot. We've got this reaction channel, Jawbone, says, I'm genuinely considering reaching out to Emily because that kind of money would change my life. They're talking about the money that Rachel made on the exposing, on telling Emily's story, the one that she was supposed to split with Emily. Rachel says, I feel like if people knew, they would be a lot more understanding. She means if people knew how much money she made, which I guess we do know now. I doubt it. I think those with the hump just like to have the hump. I don't know what that means. Rachel says they will anyway when they see the donation. That video made $3,600 so far. $3,600 so far. So I will be forced to out myself. I simp for money, literally. So there she's saying like I guess, kind of got all up Emily's ass for money. That's what it was like at the end of the day. So I don't know what it is. If it is, she kind of has a thing for Emily, or if she just wanted to get like some money. I mean, but why like give it to Emily? Ugh. And then Rachel says, or say you're going to give it to Emily. But then it's also fucked up to like not give it to her after you promised you were. Like, I don't know. It's such a mess. Such a mess. Did people think I was going to get the best tea in girl world for months and not have to get a bit muddy? Haha. And that is what Rachel had said. So let's get a gist for some of these comments. What happened, girly Q? I can't find it. Beep, beep, beep. Recession indicator is people coming into girl world for money and not the love of the game. Right, right. I mean, it is different. Like a lot of people have come in recent years simply for money. And yes, people make videos for money. I make videos for money. Like, I'm not going to sit here and lie and say that I, would spend all this time for free. I wouldn't be able to, because if I'm going to spend that much time, like I would have to get a part-time job or something, if I wasn't able to. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. Excuse me. So yes, people make videos for money, make live streams for money. We know this. That's not like tea. But I do feel like back in the day, people came into the community like to speak, to have their voice heard. I don't know. It was just a little bit different. Like I came into the community doing videos, not thinking that anything was going to really come about it at all. I thought maybe I'd get a couple hundred views or whatever, have some people to talk about this with, whatever. But you know what the community can clock? If you don't know your shit, if you are just coming in, and like you don't even know your shit, people can clock that like that, So you can hate on both ALR and Rachel is like actually very easy. Yeah, I don't understand the people that are very like black and white, like it just seems like anyone who gets like a little too involved in this community, girlfriends, family members, anyone involved with Amberlynn on that level, something's not right. Okay. And we can talk shit about them too, and we can criticize them too. It doesn't make Amber any better. It doesn't make her any worse. I mean, this is one big shit show. And it is what it is. Yeah, like look at Alexis. Like people were saying that I was defending Amber because I was talking so much shit about Alexis from day one. Well, now look, nobody respects her. Nobody, oh, excuse me. Nobody likes her. People know she's not as bad as Amber, but like still there's a screw loose. Like we can talk shit, It is what it is. I hate this like black and white. You have to support anybody who is fouling Amber. It's like, I can't sit here and like lie, you know? Like when I hear Aunt Tammy, I hear the voice of a mad woman, and I can't sit here and pretend like she's all the way there and, you know, just lie, sit here and lie. I can't do it. I can't do it. Sorry. Can't do it. All right. Box Caps, thank you for the super. New gen reactors are simps for money, lol. Thank you, Fox Caps. I mean, we're all kind of here for money in one way or another, you know? So I don't really want to get too into that argument because it can start to get a little hypocritical. Savvy, thank you for the super. Can you explain what Rachel did that's got people mad? I missed the memo. Girl, you're going to have to like rewind and go back because we went through. So you can either rewind and go back or go to Charlie Gold's Twitter account and just look at all of the screenshots. Basically, she was flirting with Emily and she was talking about how like she didn't want to give the money to Beck. And Emily came out and said that she promised her money. It's a lot. It's a lot. She got too much in the mud. Like, that's what it is at the end of the day. Like, yeah, you're going to get dirty, but at what point, like, is it worth it or is it not? You know what I mean? There's one thing like doing a interview with someone and keeping it cordial, keeping it casual. It's another thing to be like flirting with Amberlynn's ex, which is just wild to me. What's going on? Emily is practically an M. Let's not flirt with her for tea and give her money. Yeah, seriously. Demon Pig, thank you for the super. Did Rachel give the money to Beck? Love from Canada. I don't at the time, no. I think that she said that she is going to, but behind the scenes, she didn't want to. She said that she was going to do a poll on her community tab and just, quote, blame it on that. But she would rather give to charity so that she can write it off on her taxes and get a little bit of a tax break. That's what she said. That's not what I said. That's what she said. So, ay. So now she's got to reach out to Beck then, I guess. I know there was like an update from Beck recently as well. Interestingly enough. Kind of good, kind of Beck. Ooh, she did post that. Happy Halloween, everyone. Okay. Oh, yeah, but there was also this one. Okay, that's not too long. Yeah, here was the update from... What's going on? Offer Emily money for Rachel's DMs. I think that would be a little hypocritical at this point, but... can you imagine? But no, Emily has like cut off... There's no way to talk to Emily right now because she deleted her Instagram. Can I show proof of the flirting? Sure. I mean, it comes out of Rachel's mouth. Rachel says, Emily sent me a video of her smoking. Jawbone says that feels like dipping her toe into video calling. Rachel says, I flirted a little, not gonna lie. I wanted the tea. It got a bit uncomfortable, not gonna lie. I'm a big old flirt and she took the bait, but that's how I got the tea. So And then Jawbone says, it's okay to fancy Emily, the murderer, the death feeder. It's okay to fancy her. Be honest with us. We listen and we don't judge. And then she says, I'll show the smoking video tomorrow. Oh, wait, let me bring that up. I'll show the smoking video tomorrow. There you go. I mean, that's kind of as proof as it gets. It's straight out of her mouth. But yeah, if you want to see the rest, you're going to have to go back to the beginning of the live stream or go to Charlie Gold's Twitter or go on the farms. Or there's also a video from like Ms. something or other. Smoking cigarettes isn't sexy. A lot of people think that it is. You know, there's like a whole situation type deal where people think that it's like sexy. Yeah, Ms. Speckful. Yeah, Ms. Speckful. Ms. Speckful did a video about the situation. I didn't get the chance to watch all of it, so, but that's also a way you can look up the rest of it. You find it too sexy. Okay, here's a, Rachel had a video where she talks about thinking smoking is hot. So, I mean, that's crazy. And you know that Rachel got under your skin. Right. I'm so triggered right now. We're chatting shit about the mess. Do I seem triggered? LOL. It's drama. Something to talk about. Anyways. That's crazy that she said that smoking cigarettes was hot and then Emily was sending pictures of her self-smoking cigarettes. LOL. People were saying that Rachel seemed like she knew too much about feederism. Like she did. That's just a rumor. That's just a rumor. I'm not suggesting she's a feeder, but there are people saying that like she seemed a little too knowledgeable on feederism. Which I thought was kind of funny. I don't know if that video is still up. I would assume that it is, her feederism video. So, but I'll have to go back and watch it myself and see, like... Yeah, she strikes me more as a feedie, not like a feeder. Yeah. I don't see her doing, like, the feeding, but I don't know. That's just because she's more like lipstick, but... I guess that is just stereotypical. I mean, she could be feeding. I don't know. That really is just stereotypical of me. But yeah, we're so triggered. Lols. Lost in the sauce. Reactor to lockout pipeline, pulling some in. Well, that's what they say. If you stare into the abyss will stare back at you. Okay, that's very cliche, but still funny. I want to, if you guys will indulge me for a second, I want to take a look at a few of her comments right now. Sorry, not sorry. They're just too good to be true.
Hi, welcome back.
I thought that this like was a little spooky. Oh yeah, Mika. Yeah, I love Mika. Cliche, but true. It's philosophical. Yeah, what's with like the philosophy degree situation type deal? Yes, we can watch the leaked video. Hold on. Let me see what's going on here. Someone wrote, maybe the real cows were the reactors we met along the way. Yes, girl, pull an Amberlynn and ignore the allegations. Yikesy bikesy. I'll wipe my tears with banknotes. OMG, queen, you're such an empath. Ugh. I don't know. For me, like the biggest thing is the way that she portrayed it as Emily. The way that she portrayed it as Emily being this victim and, you know, sidestepping for Emily and putting up Emily and money was going to go to Emily, you know. But then behind the scenes, I'm not sure what to believe. Was she just flirting her with her for tea and playing her like a fool, promising her money she was never going to give her? Like, that's kind of a scam. I mean, yeah, do you guys think that qualifies as like a scam? I mean, she's like, if you give me screenshots and tell your story, I'll give you money. It's like saying you'll pay someone for an interview and then they give the interview and you don't give them any money. I don't know. Maybe she thought that it would be, maybe she just thought that it was too much money. She says that it was 3,500. So that would be 1750. Yeah, 1750-ish. So she just didn't want to give her that much. She could have just promised her like a flat rate up front, you know? Like, oh, I will give you $200 for this amount of time, you know? Because yeah, I mean, 1,700 is a lot of money, but promising someone money for tea and then not giving it, like, that's pretty messed up. But I also, like, it's Emily, so ew. Like, I don't really want Emily to see that money either. To be honest. Emily don't deserve that money. Scammer, girl, scammer. But that's, yeah, you can't do that. All right, let's take a look at this video courtesy of Jordium. Courtesy of Jordy, there is a leaked video that I guess is also from Rachel. Emily, come back on Instagram. Now I'm going to need to hear from Emily again. I just feel like the whole time she was big up on trying to, what's the word? Like she was trying to like re-up Emily's, the perception that people had of Emily. So Rachel didn't pay her. No, she didn't pay her anything. She was trying to rehab Emily's image. That was like seemingly the whole point of it. Like that was why Emily reached out to Rachel. Like, can you help me rehab my image? I mean, that's what I think. And that's kind of what it was from the beginning. But then behind the scenes, it was all just a play. I don't know. That irked me from day one. The whole narrative of, oh, poor Emily had to endure this. Like, yeah, we get it. Amber's horrible, but like, Emily's not a spring chicken or whatever. She's not an angel. All right, wait. Is it on here yet? Oh, there it is. Okay. At the top of my lungs, what's going on? What's going on? And I said, hey, yeah. Did Rachel drop the video to Jordy to run interference or to distract from Charlie's DM/posts? That's what I was thinking. Like, did she drop that on Jordy as like a, here, take this, take this? please. It's not working because her comments are a mess. Her comments are a mess and a half. Ooh wee. Okay, so here is the aforementioned leaked video. It's Emily and Amberlynn outside. Hee hee hee.
I feel like I'm going crazy because it's like
You kind of are.
I'm trying to have a genuine conversation.
Sorry. Can you guys hear that? You guys can hear Amber, right? Just want to make sure because I was late today because my audio broke again, like for no effing reason.
And I'm just wondering, why can't we both have bad days? Why is it just? Why
You can hear it? Okay, good.
Why do you need to sit here and continue to yell at me? Why can't you go inside like I asked you and give me a little bit of space?
I can give you space. I just want to hug.
Give me. I don't want to hug you right now. I just don't.
Okay, fine. Can we just like wrap it up?
I would go absolutely crazy, honestly. Yeah, Amber is so exhausting. Like, she's so smothering. I would go crazy. Like, she would probably make me go crazy. Not that I'd ever be in that situation, but like that smothering and like when I want to be alone, I want to be alone. Like, get away, get out of my face. I would just drive away. Like if I was Emily, but then again, she's in her house. Like that's what is annoying, right? Maybe you don't want to leave her. Who knows what she's going to do? Like, will she break everything?
It's like a good vibes, like, because I don't have emotional permanence. I literally don't. Which means when.
So supposedly Emily gave this to Rachel, who gave this to Jordy, I think. Jordy played it a couple hours ago on his live stream.
So I have to suffer because of that.
No, I'm saying when I walk away, I'm left with what just happened. And that's what I firmly believe our whole relationship is based off of. So if you just tell me you love me.
Okay, you don't need to explain your unhealthy way of thinking.
Well, a little bit. It's a little unhealthy, I guess.
What does she mean a little bit?
Very unhealthy.
Okay. I like to leave the conversation with.
I think it's safe to say, like, look, I'm not a psychiatrist, but there's definitely a personality disorder going on. I can't diagnose. I don't know enough about individual, what to exactly say. I think that she got her BPD off of TikTok, but she needs a real evaluation. You know what I'm saying? Like something is going on here.
Something positive. Because I don't like how this is affecting us. Like
This is from Snowflake, you think? Oh, okay. So Jordy never said where he got it from. Okay. Yeah, somebody said Rachel, but I don't know. I don't know where it came from. It just popped up a couple hours ago. Jordy had it, so now we have it. Now everybody has it.
I've had a really
Can you
bad
please
day.
give me some space? I'm asking nicely.
Yes, but can you answer a question for me? Why is it okay for you to backtrack?
How is this ending it nicely, Amberlynn?
No, because I think I
But
want you
I'll
to
leave you with this.
reflect.
But why did that?
No,
Seriously?
I guess I want you to reflect. Why is it okay for you?
Ew, why is she telling like her to reflect? Like, what do you mean reflect? She always pulls like these therapy buzzwords to like drive people nuts, to gaslight. She uses all these like therapy buzzwords. You need to reflect about that. Excuse me?
To backtrack and have a bad day so bad that you kind of take it out on me all day long. And then I finally pop off because it just became a lot because I also had my own separate bad day.
You know what sucks is like we're never going to get the perspective of like what was Emily doing, you know? Was it as bad as Amber makes it out to be? Was she taking out her bad day on her all day? We'll never know because Amber, she probably doesn't even have it. And even if she did, she wouldn't put it out. Even if it would make her look better, she still won't put it out.
So why is it okay for you to have a bad day, but I'm not?
I didn't say you weren't allowed to.
So that's the thing. I mean, everything we get is from Emily's perspective to make Amber look bad. And like, yeah, she does, obviously. But I don't think Emily was like 100% innocent here.
But you sitting here doing this to me when I'm telling you to please stop is not okay.
Okay, your bad day,
Amberlynn, stop.
but your bad day was met with, at the end of the night, I still
stop.
wanted to hold you. That's what I was looking forward to.
I was going to. I needed a little space
Okay, but
first.
can I tell you what my bad day's met with? You're going back to Oklahoma. So do you see the difference?
Because you continue to do this.
You're going back to Oklahoma. Yeah, Amber, because you're like gaslighting and just being so overwhelming, overstimulating, and smothering. Of course, she's going to tell you to go back home. Get going. I know. What does she want Emily to do? To just kiss her ass 24/7? Like, what does she want? I get the feeling like part of me thinks like, what if Emily was just like talking about her day, like venting, you know, and that's what Amber took offense to. Like, this is just like partial speculation, you know. I don't know. Could Emily be screaming at her? Maybe, but what if she was just, I could also see Amber getting upset if she was just like venting about her coworkers and, you know, getting kind of loud about it. And Amber didn't like that she was talking about like something other than her and, you know, getting like loud about it.
This to be over and over again. Back up then, like I asked you to. Or just better, go inside, please. Give me some space. Amberlynn, this is ridiculous. Go inside. Please, I'm not gonna not get...
Hold me, feed me.
I'm not gonna be able to calm
Love
down
me,
until you
love me.
please go away for a little bit.
Okay.
Skin to skin. Yeah, she couldn't even go and smoke her cigarettes. Amber had to pick up smoking so that she could go outside with her so she wouldn't have that 5 minutes like to herself. That's crazy.
Can you just reflect on like why?
I
is it
will
okay?
reflect.
Why is
Oh,
it okay?
okay, I'm sorry.
Do you really want to break up?
I don't know. I don't have time to space to think. Please go inside and give me space.
And it's like at the same time, like Emily knows that she's going to have this, like she's collected this ammo for the future to send to reaction channels. Amber probably thinks that Emily like cheated with Rachel because Amber even said, like from Amber's perspective, because Amber even said like looking at pictures is cheating, you know? So from Amber's perspective, Emily cheated on her with the reaction channel.
Please go inside and give me space.
Can I have a kiss?
I know in Amber and Emily horror movie, here's how it would go. Like the whole time you would be like, Amber would be acting horribly and you would think, oh my gosh, Amber's horrible, horrible, horrible. And at the end, like the twist would be like secretly Emily comes out like and does something like crazy horrible. And then that's the end. That would be like the movie probably.
I'm not here to hurt you, Emily. I just want you to love me.
Just
I love you. And I'm sorry, but I love you, okay?
please go inside. I love you too.
I'm sorry. Do you accept my apology?
Yes.
I'm surprised there hasn't been any like documentaries on HBO Max or Netflix regarding any of this by now. They're waiting for something like big to happen, I guess.
No, this shouldn't have happened. I'm fully aware. But I am getting better.
Is she?
And that's without help. And that's only in a few days.
That's without help. That's the problem, girl. Oh, but she's getting help in a few days. Rot. I'm sure she's stuck with that, right? Emily met her match. It's a mess. A mess and a half.
I just want you to think of the positive things. Okay. I just feel bad. I'm sorry.
Please give me space. That's all I'm asking for.
Remember how she was miserable in Wisconsin and the only one to see it was ZM? That's so funny to me. I wish ZM would do a video about this whole Rachel situation, because I know he's laughing at it behind the scenes probably. Okay, and that's it for that situation type deal. Yikesy bikesy. I guess at this point we can just go right into taking a look at Amber's live stream from tonight. For the time being. It's giving obsessed. Yeah, so Amber was actually live just a couple of hours ago. For 49 minutes. ALR won't get better because she doesn't think she's the problem. Yeah, that's a big situation type deal right there. Like, Amber thinks that everyone else is the issue. It's always everyone else except for her. What's even crazy about, like, and she'll even take like things that she did to people and make it her story. Like, I don't know if you guys saw when Casey told his story, he said that she took things that she did to him and said that he did them to her. Like, that is actually next level messed up. You know what I mean? I think the like punching in the stomach, right? Amber said that he would punch her in the stomach, and then Casey came out and said, no, she did that to me all the time. Just one example. Or like when they were in the laundromat. Yeah, that is like one of the most like sick things I think you can do is like twist what you did to someone and make it your story for sympathy is crazy. Oh yeah, the Eugenia picture. I'm learning way more about the Coonies than I even knew ever since that picture came out. Eugenia's brother drew pictures of Eugenia with no clothes on. Like, that's so weird. I kind of want to do like a video about that. Was that really her brother? Yeah. Yeah. Her brother's art is like Eugenia with no clothes on. There's also another picture of Eugenia like in a bra next to Jack Skellington. Like, she's supposed to be Jack Skellington's sister. And that's his sister, like, and we all know for him to put her next to Jack Skellington is crazy. I mean, that's exactly what she wants. Like, she wants to be compared to Jack Skellington. Crazy. Crazy. How did these pictures get out? He posted them, I guess. But the picture that came out was because somebody saw them at Disney World and then sent it to TMZ, and then TMZ blew it up. So look at Eugenia on freaking TMZ. Something is seriously messed up about like the mom, for her to raise 2 kids, to both have such a messed up relationship with food, but on the opposite sides of the spectrum is just nuts. Wild. Like, what was going on? And the weird thing is like, there's always been money there too. Like, they live in Greenwich, Connecticut, right? Like that, there's money there, like old money in Greenwich. But, so yeah, it's not like Eugenia blew up with her YouTube money. I mean, she did, but they still had money before that even. Yeah, what if the dad is on the flight log, quote unquote? Just kidding. I can't say that. I can't say that with no anything. Just a joke. Just a joke. Yeah. But the thing is like, the crazy thing is like the cops like can't really do anything because they're all adults. Like, that's what it comes down to. Yeah, pretty much because they're adults. They can't really do anything. All right, let's look at this. Let's big it up to like 1.5 or something. Big ups. Imagine protecting your daughter from life-saving care. I know, like what? Why? Her mom bailed her out when her friend got her 51. Yeah. Yeah, Jacqueline Glenn. I remember that whole situation. And then that was like 2018, 2019. And then after that, she came on and did the Shane Dawson documentary and blah, blah, blah. You're on a 5-hour train trip. That is cool. I love trains. I really want to ride like a night train where you have like a bed on a train. I love trains. I used to take a train to Philly all the time, but that's like the longest train ride I've taken. It's only like 1 hour, like less than an hour. But yeah. Aylar's community post poem. I think so. I did my own little poem. In a land far, far away called Girl World, there lived a queen of the Ambabies. Away from the castle in the village where the mediocres stay, Lord Farquaad, the failed philosopher, fell in love with the queen's ex, Thomas Salamis. Oh wait, look, it's spelled like Salah. Thomas Salamis. So she's talking about Rachel. She's the failed philosopher. What do you do realistically? Like, what is the job? Like, I'm not trying to throw shade. I'm really not trying to throw shade, but what do you do like with a philosophy degree? Like, what is the job that you're going for with that? Like a high school teacher or something? I don't know. And then eventually, if you keep going, you can do college professor. I wanted to be a college professor at one point. Nothing. It's a liberal arts degree. Nothing and everything at the same time. I mean, there's a lot of jobs where like you just need a bachelor's in literally anything. Yeah, like a retail manager. Yeah, like a lot of the times retail managers You need a bachelor's, but it could be like anything, really. That's why a lot of people just go for like a psych degree, and it's like you can get like anything. But whatever.
Oh, wait a second.
Ethics and
Put you
compliance
guys
specialists.
on a tripod.
Psych to marketing.
Hello?
You hear it's good to go to law school? Girl. Honestly, like I was thinking about going back to school, but now I'm more like, let me see what I want to do and then do like some sort of training program. Because, yeah, certain like specialties, you can just do like a training program, get a certificate of some kind. You don't even have to bother with the years of bullshit.
Is it working? Oh, my wash just ended, so now I have wash in the wash.
X-ray operator. Ooh. I'm kind of scared of the X-ray operator. Like you can get hurt by that. I've seen people like their fingers turn black. I don't know. Oh, really? Pharmacy tech? It's just a $200 online program and a test. Okay. And there's definitely a lot of openings for the pharmacy these days because they need a lot of help. My local CVS is a mess.
So I can't be on long. Let me see. I kind of want to change. Do I want to like turn this off?
Yeah, pharmacy tech does seem stressful.
Or should I leave
Like,
that on? I don't even know.
at least you don't have to work like directly with the customers because that seems really stressful. Like working in the CVS pharmacy just as like a pharmacy representative, like just grabbing shit and doing cashier. People get really nasty in there. And yeah, they do take forever, but ooh. Oh yeah, but then they'll ask like, let me speak to the pharmacist, and then they'll start yelling at them too. So yeah, they're not getting away from it either. I would not want to deal with those people. Actually, I'm pretty good at dealing with that, but I don't like it, but I can.
I forgot to change the. Duh, get with the program. Get with the program. Girl. Okay,
Trying to get past the bullshit.
Hello, beautiful.
Anthony, thank you for being a member for 37 months. Heart you, girl. Don't change. YDHB, please.
My skin is clear. My makeup is flawless. I am living my best life. I smell like coconut oil.
You guys, I just got CeraVe shampoo. It's like new. I think it's pretty good.
Full members. If you guys want to talk, definitely join. Hi. How are you guys? Check if I had any alarms going. I hope I don't. Hold on, I'm trying to.
Has anyone posted a edited version yet? Where's Apathetic Facts? I know it's 1 a.m., but Apathetic Facts, can you edit this real quick? Just kidding.
Oh, this is new. Or maybe I've never noticed. Sorry. I'm looking at some. Give your heart a break. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I had to do some like setting situation type deal. Hi. Anxious, welcome. Shauna, welcome.
Let's skip ahead a little
I
bit.
don't know.
it's just like, I'm so grateful for Zoloft. I knew something was off with that girl. Like, you can't
Okay, Rachel,
expect to touch the poo and not get like poo on your hand. Like,
that's actually true.
you can't expect that. And it's like, Rachel, she's all about like spilling my personal business. I know things about her that she probably wishes I didn't know. So,
I wonder if Emily went to Amberlynn and showed her everything that, you know, like if she's willing to do that with Amber's stuff and give you all of hers, who's to say she's not willing to take all of the Rachel texts and give them back to Amber once they make up? So this right here kind of tells me that she's been speaking to Emily. You are the poo. Yeah, she literally like is the poo, but she is the poo, but yeah, girl, just show it. Like, stop the threatening BS. Just show it, please. Like, stop this nonsense.
yeah, that's
Or else people are just going to say, like, you're lying. Where is it then? Like, where is it then? I wonder if Rachel full on just had nasty, dirty phone. Girl.
really what I got to say about that. But like, ew, it's giving ew. It's giving ew.
Share it, girl. Share it, please.
Like, make me bomb. And as pissed as I am at Emily, and as hurt as I am at Emily, like I get why Rachel fell in love. Like Emily's hot. Like we all know, it's apparent.
Fell in love? I don't know about all that, girl. I'm still like between, did she actually like Emily or was she just using her for money? I don't know. I mean, the fact that she just like ghosted her when it came to giving her the money. If she actually liked her, you'd think she would give her the money, right? You'd think if Rachel actually liked Emily, she would give her that money, right? I don't know. Or maybe she just wanted to keep it all.
It's just Rachel, go for someone else's ex. It's giving obsessed. It's giving weird energy. The things I know about you, girl, I would just like stop. I'm not threatening. I'm not blackmailing.
Girl, just say it.
But it's
Like, what do you have to lose at this point? You know? I'm not going to believe that. I'm not going to believe that you have shit. Unless you show it. Because what do you have to lose at this point? Come on. I know, this is literally like textbook blackmail. My pants are like too tight. Damn it. Okay. Ay.
like, how are you gonna think it's okay to like share personal things of me and like expect me to just like not say anything at all? I don't know. You seem jealous. How can I be jealous of someone having a crush on my ex when my ex thinks that they're ugly and looks like Lord Farquaad or What's the name?
That's not what Emily was saying on Instagram. She was all up in Rachel's business saying that she was looking better than a girl she knew in Oklahoma. Wonder who that was about. Girl, you know that's a lie. Emily's just saying that now because she's trying to get Amberlynn back on her side because she's been fucked over by Girl World. She thought she was going to come out. Emily thought that she was going to come out like a new Beck, a cherished side character with a poor story. Nope. That's not how the cookie crumbled. So now she's running back to Pookie. I know, Amber's letting it all hang out with this one. She's run back to Pookie. But I guess she doesn't want to show the receipts at this point because she's with Emily. So she needs to talk it out with Emily first before they expose or whatever. Or she has nothing. I don't know.
I already forgot. Hold on.
Yeah, Emily's playing them both. Right. Of course she's going to tell Amber that Rachel's ugly and whatever. Lord Farquaad.
Lord Farquaad. I'm pretty sure that's correctly. Like literally, I'm not gonna be jealous of someone that looks like they're the main character in a Goosebumps book. Like I'm good. I'm genuinely okay. Just because someone's skinnier than me does not make them better than me and does not make them prettier than me. And I will stand by that. That's how I feel.
Girl, I don't think that's like the route that she wants to go on. After everything that came out, like that's what you're gonna go with. Let's come for her looks. Like, lame. Like, yeah, be so for real. You've got so much to work with, and this is what you're doing with that.
I have genuinely hated people and been like, oh yeah, they're hot as fuck though. I'm not gonna lie. She's not attractive. She's not cute. Like, not Emily's type. Like, I don't care about that. That's not the part. It's the part that, like, what's the word for it? Exertion? Amberlynn has to look up definitions.
If she's not Emily's type, that's because she's not big enough. I mean, we know that.
Exertion definition. Maybe it's not exertion. What's the word? You can't use like flirty sex, this and that, to bribe someone. I'm not saying I'm saying she flirted, not the sex part. But you can't use like
I was about to
that
say,
to like bribe someone and then like get mad because I posted a community tab sticking up for like Emily and like saying sorry because that's the person I am. I don't care what you've done to me. Extort? Girl, you might be onto something. Or boy, whoever you know.
that's what you wanted. That was the whole point. That community tab of you taking everything back after you just said the opposite for like a whole week straight. Yeah, now she's saying it's extortion. Is it extortion? Is it a scam? Yeah, now she's sticking up for her quote unquote abuser. Like, what is this? Why? See, her and Emily deserve each other. Because we always have to keep in mind everything that we see, like that clip of Amber begging Emily at the side of her car, or any of the horrible text messages. Emily's taken her back every single time for one reason or another. We always have to keep that in mind. That even if it got this bad, she still took her back. So what's the point?
Yes, the practice of obtaining something, especially through money, force, or threats. Yeah, definitely makes sense. It's giving that a little bit. But it's like
Extortion, coercion.
you can't tell someone, flirt with someone, tell someone like, oh, if I
Coercion.
use this and you give me this, I'll give you money, and then you don't do it. Like there's just a lot. You're like, it's just a lot at one time, and I'm just like, I'm so checked out of this. So no, actually, to the person who said love triangle, it's gonna be a love line between two people because I'm stepping my way out of it. Like this is so, it's getting weird. It's getting weird.
No, girl. Like, we all know that if Emily's having her, Amber's having it, you know? At the end of the day, it's all, the ball is in Emily's court. If she wants Amber back, she can have her back no matter what she does. Like, she's already gone to, what, Jordy and Snowflake, and then still got back with her after the fact. Wait, I don't think she ever went to Jordy, did she? She went to Snowflake, and then she still got back with Amber.
It's creepy. It's weird. I don't know. It's giving obsessed. It's giving obsessed. Hey, welcome, welcome. I don't know. Yeah, I definitely can't be jealous over something where I'm just like so checked out. Do I have opinions about it? Yes, obviously. I'm not just, I have opinions about everything. I have opinions about this freaking lipstick right here. Like, I have opinions about this bobby pin I keep fiddling with. Like, I have
You're a
opinions.
narcissist.
I'm an opinionated person. But it doesn't mean, opinions don't mean bothered. Opinions.
Tammy would sort this out. I know we need her to get Tammy on the phone again for her to set old girl straight. I do have to give it to Tammy, like, the way she silenced Amber that night when she was rocking back and forth. I have never seen her so defeated. I'm so surprised she just let that go on.
Don't mean you give a fuck, because I don't give a fuck. It's just giving obsessed. It's giving weird. It's giving, if I were you, I'd be quiet. No, I'm just kidding. Do what you want. Actually, make any sort of video you want. I don't give
If I was you, I would be quiet, girl. What does that mean? What else is coming out, girly pop? Like, put up or shut up. Because, yeah, I mean, now's the time. If you've got something, now's the time. Like, enough of this bullshit.
But actual flying fuck. But don't put on a front. Don't lie, actually, as well, but don't put on a front about me and my missus, because you and your missus are having all kinds of relationship problems, sleep in different beds. Like, have fun with that.
Wait, so she's talking about Rachel. She's saying her and her missus. I think that's like a British thing. Sleep in different beds. Wait, so it got to that point, like her and Emily were talking about like their personal lives together. Like, I would really like to see some receipts. I could see it. I could see it. And I could definitely see Emily freaking out and then that coming out, right?
But like, don't act better than me. Don't act better than me, because we're both lesbians and we know it comes with drama. We know that. So that's all I'm gonna say. Anyway, the Rachel thing is so weird, JV. I just can't. It's so crazy. Like, genuinely, I don't even know. I'm with you. Thank you, Ashley. I don't even really know what I'm saying at this point. Cubis, welcome. How serious
I know I love some good lesbian drama. It's always, the drama is so good.
it was like two friends, but Rachel was trying to like flirt. It's so weird. It's getting so weird.
Wait, what?
How serious it was? It was like two friends, but Rachel was trying to like flirt. It's so weird. It's getting so weird.
She's trying to say like Rachel was the only one. Girl, like you do know that your old girl probably started it. Like, I don't know for sure, but if I had to guess, I would say Emily started it, the flirting.
Also, failed philosopher is so accurate. Listen, I only knew about the, because I don't watch Rachel. I only knew about the failed philosopher through someone else, and I was like, bitch, that is perfect. I'm literally putting that. So I don't know. What a weird chapter this is turning out to be. Yeah, I would say so. Wow, such a shocker. A reaction channel is more manipulative than Amberlynn Reed. Oh, what a shocker that is. Like, it's so gross. Oh my god, and don't get me started on
Ugh, she is so smug. I hate to see her so smug too.
screenshots floating around of her literally saying, listen, put the shit between me and Beck aside. I have messaged them personally because what they're going through is hard as fuck. It's scary and I still care for them. Put all of that aside, okay? I'm still allowed to have fucking opinions, okay? Why would you sit there in a Discord and tell people you don't want to give money to Beck because everyone's saying that they want to, and that you're going to post a poll in hopes that people say, no, don't do that, just so you don't have to do that. And then you, in return, say you want to donate to a charity just to get tax write-offs. Bitch, where am I? That is
I thought she was going to post the poll because she knew that everyone was going to pick back. Wasn't that the point? And then she would just say, oh, everyone picked back, so let's do back. Right?
I would both of those things never would happen, never would come from me, because that's not the way that this brain works.
Yeah, why don't you give her the money back that you stole from her inheritance? That might help at this point. Just saying.
Like, you are giving such weird, crazy, creepy energy. I hope you have fun, like have fun with that. Hopefully you and your missus can have fun with that. Like, I just am I'm shooketh. I am shooketh. But anyway, your makeup looks good. Thank you. That is so sweet. I might be on Amber's side here, but I can't figure it out. Binky, there doesn't have to be sides. I'm just giving.
I know, and like I kind of feel bad that like Beck is being drug into this mess when like they're going through so much right now. Like, it has nothing to do with Beck. None of this really does. I mean,
my thoughts, okay? Amber, look, you just slayed. Which part? It's just, I don't know. Honestly, Amber's right with that take. 100%, 100%. Like, you don't think, okay. God, there's so much I want to say. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it.
oh, okay. Rachel was saying she wanted to post a poll so she could blame the poll on not giving Beck money, but somebody told her the poll wouldn't go that way. Oh, I thought she realized, like, hold on, let's bring it back up. Do. Okay, feels wrong. I don't know why. I don't think so. Feels wrong. But I can see it's a huge F you to both of them to give the money to Beck. I might do a poll and then blame it on that. But the poll would be Beck. Oh. Okay. So she wanted to do a poll and she wanted it to not be Beck, but she knew it would be Beck. I don't know. It doesn't make that much sense. Yeah, Beck would win the poll probably. Like, if there was a poll.
Emily was going to get half of the money, right, from Rachel's video. Rachel got pissed off because I posted that community post, found out that I wanted to still, I care for Emily. That is, I don't.
Yeah, as of right now, I believe she is giving it to Beck. But I don't know. It hasn't been given. But I think what's on the table right now is that she is going to give it to Beck. I guess. We'll see.
What it is what it is. Can we take that out of this? Please, can we take that out of this? Rachel got jealous, thinking Emily and I got back together, which no, we did not. Thinking that Emily and I were like talking and kikiing again, whatever it may be.
Is that what it was? So Amber wants us to believe that it was jealousy that they were back together when Rachel wrote in her community tab that she felt that it was like icky that she was sharing these messages and like being a part of their game when behind the scenes they were still together, XYZ. But Amber says it's jealousy. Jealousy, jealousy.
That's why she went to Emily and was like, you know what, I'm not giving you the money anymore, because she was jealous, right? So Emily goes, when Rachel mentioned the charity thing, Emily says, can you donate to a charity near me? Can you donate to a charity near me? Rachel agrees to it, da-da-da. Then she changes her mind and says, no, actually, I'm not even going to do that. Like, bitch, what? Is it because you're going to get like a tax write-off on it? Like, I don't understand. Like, first of all, you can't take back when someone says, yeah, the fact that I even sound like I'm sticking up for Emily is crazy, because trust me, I'm so hurt and so beyond pissed and so beyond everything, but that's not what's happening. I'm talking about Rachel in this moment because I am taken aback, okay? Where was I even going with this? The fact that you could be like,
you're still with Emily, girl. We know.
okay, you can use my voice. You can use this, you can use that, but as long as
I know she literally knows everything that Emily and Rachel were talking about just a couple of weeks ago after the breakup. So technically, yeah, Rachel was right. Y'all were still together. It seems like Rachel found out that everything that she was telling Emily was being fed to Amberlynn as well. So she knew that this was going to come out, and that's why she needed to make that initial community tab post fessing up to everything, because she knew that they were back together. She knew that they were canoodling. She knew that everything she was telling Emily was going right back to Amberlynn, and Amberlynn, of course, it's going to come out on a live stream or something. So she had to get ahead of it and make that community tab post in the first place.
you pay me half, and then you're going to use those things and then take it back. There has to be some sort of like legality situation type deals to this, but I don't know. I'm no lawyer, I'm no attorney, I'm no what, but you're crazy.
I mean, good luck. She's in a different country. It does seem like, yeah, there was an agreement, it seems, in play here. But good luck getting that money, from across the pond.
See, just getting obsessed. I don't know what to say. Rachel's weird for all this, 100%. When Amber's this dramatic, she's lying. No, when Amber's this dramatic, it's just because she's standing on 10 toes. Every single one. It's so weird. Rachel's weird. We're talking to Emily after all she's done to you is also weird. Yeah, I know. Like, I'm not saying that like I'm actively currently talking to her, but around that time when I posted the community post, obviously I reached out to her. She apologized to me. I apologized to her. That's just the way, no matter how psycho and toxic and whatever a relationship can be, there's
Oh, wait, roll that back one more time. They reached out after.
But around that time when I posted the community post, obviously I reached out to her. She apologized to me. I apologized to her. That's just around that time when I posted the community post, obviously
The community tab post.
I reached out to her. She apologized to me. I apologized to her. That's just the way, no matter how psycho and toxic
Okay, so Emily told her to make that community tab post saying that she rejects everything she said for the past week, and Emily would never intentionally make someone bigger or intentionally hurt someone. It was all because Emily was in her ear. I mean, we knew that, but here we go, confirmed.
and whatever a relationship can be, there's still love behind all of it.
Yep, makeup, phone sex.
And for me, I am the type of person when I get in an argument with someone, if I say something that might be hurtful, I will apologize later because I don't like being that person. So,
Emily threatened legal action. I think that as well, like,
Amber and Tammy court is soon. Actually, no.
or maybe she just told her, like, I will never speak to you unless you say this. And then she gave her that statement that she would never intentionally hurt someone. It wouldn't even take threatening legal action for Amber to be coerced into putting that up. All she would have to say is, like, I'm never talking to you again if.
Oh, so I have not spoken about the tea behind that. I guess I will give it. My aunt messaged me this whole paragraphs type deal. Moral of the story is take down the video or I'll sue you.
Oh.
If you tell me to take down a video, take down a live stream, I'm going to do it. I don't care who you are. I've done it in the past for Beck's family. I've done it for friends that I had in Florida. If there is something that it could be a year later, it can be 10 minutes later, it can be 10 years later. If you tell me I no longer want this content on your channel, I take it off. So as soon as she sent that to me, like literally I happened to be on my phone at that point.
There were so many videos with like Destiny in compromising positions that she didn't want up anymore, and Amber refused to take them down. Anything that Beck, there was a lot of videos that Beck didn't want up anymore, especially the one of her birthday party where she was completely out of it. She wouldn't take that down. So yeah, it seems like you have to threaten legal action to get her to take anything down. Ugh. So is the lawsuit not happening? We can check. Last time I checked, no. But it's been a couple of weeks since I checked the Oklahoma records. Wrong one. Oklahoma case details. Search dockets. Court record search. Read. Amber. 07 01 2025. Okay. Go. That's not it. Oh, nothing. Yeah, there's nothing. Oh, wow, they even got rid of the other one. There was the initial one where Tammy did small claims, but I don't even see that one anymore. That's interesting. Yeah, nothing. There's other Amber Reeds, but it's not her. Okay. Yeah, it's not happening, guys. I really don't think that the Tammy lawsuit is happening at this point at all.
As soon as she sent it to me, bam. I just privated.
I'm kind of upset. Like, I wanted to be a court reporter. I wanted to maybe watch the live stream or even go to Oklahoma and sit inside. That would be crazy. I wanted to be a little court reporter, but I guess not. It's not going to happen.
It's gone. No one can see it anymore unless other people share it on their channel, which there's nothing I can do about that. I did not respond to her. Nothing. So, That's just, again, the type of person I am. My whole thing is like, you can go ahead and try and sue me, but like, nothing's gonna happen or come of it because I said one thing that my aunt finds to be slander, defamation, whatever it may be.
Tammy underestimated how much work it was going to be. Yeah, possibly. It does seem she threw away. She also like threw away like $100 filing the first one that people told her she should get rid of and then refile it a different way. So, yeah. I guess she figured it wouldn't be worth it. You can't get blood out of a stone, you know?
But she has said upwards to 12 things about me that I find to be defamation, slander, etc. And she started it all.
Then take her to court, sweetheart. Then take her to court. Maybe I can still be a court reporter after all.
So it's like, there would be no winning there. There just wouldn't be. It doesn't make sense. So it's not about that. It's just like, that's just who I am. That's why a lot of like, also the Libby content came down. Content, oh my God, like what, 7 years ago, I took down, I think.
That's why the Libby, someone reached out to her in regards to the Libby content, or was it because people were coming at her hard for the Libby content?
Like 15 videos because there was someone in it who was like, I can't do this anymore. I don't want so-and-so on there. And I was like, I totally get it. So
Eric Cook.
I don't know.
I bet you that was Eric Cook or something.
This anymore. I don't want so-and-so on there.
They were in, I don't want so-and-so on there.
And I was like, I totally get it. So
who's that about? I don't want so-and-so on there. I want to say Eric Cook, but there's probably still videos with Eric up. I mean, she's done way more than 15 videos with Eric in it. So I don't know.
Did you watch Doherty's stream? No, I do not watch reaction channels. Let me get this real quick. I did get, am I signed into Instagram on here still? I was going to read the exact message, but I got a message saying that he was live, something about an arguing video. Your girl, I'm not signed in. Your girl went and checked that so fast.
Someone said it's giving Kybella and Salah.
I was like, is this person trolling me right now?
Do you guys remember that girl that like flashed Nader just to make Chantal's head spin? And she kept making videos. She kept making video after video publicly, like flirting with Nader, like trying to get in contact with Nader, like all just to make Foodie's head spin, basically.
Because that happens a lot. They weren't trolling. It very much was there. It very much was there. I was like, oh, okay. How did you know all this was happening? So yesterday when I went live, people were like, Rachel's a creep, Rachel's a creep. I had no idea what people were talking about, so I kind of just was ignoring it. I genuinely thought it was from maybe like creep, creep, creep.
What?
The whole money post she did regarding Emily. I don't know. I was like just very confused about it all.
That was 10
And so I
days
just, like,
ago,
wasn't-
girl. 10 days is like a year in girl world.
It was a couple hours after my live stream, I started getting all these screenshots. And I'm like,
Uh-oh.
excuse me? What is actually happening right now? So people in Chantal's chat said Emily messaged Chantal too. Somehow I doubt that. But I mean, in the past, like when me and Emily were together and we were friends or whatever, I would talk about Chantal a lot. It was nothing ever.
What was Emily contacting Chantal about? Chantal's not a lesbian. I'm not gay.
Bad because I genuinely like Chantal. That's just me. This dress is a crazy throwback, but it's still so fucking cute. I love it. Have you written in journal lately? Yes, I journal daily.
How do people know Rachel is big? She's not really. There's a full body shot floating around. I mean, you be the judge. I'm not going to fat shame. That's not my MO.
I do. It's giving Kybella and Salah. It's giving, not as extreme, but it's giving that. It's giving that. My Halloween was so good. I hung out with my mom yesterday because it was her 10 years. I got her some gifts, some very, very sweet gifts. I wrote her a card. It was, oh, soft balls, thank you. It was such an amazing day yesterday for sure. Would you ever
Shame her, please. No.
nails done long again now that you're single. I would, yeah. What did I get her? So I got her this $90. Okay, so I have Scentbird, right? Scentbird is like that thing where they send you small little perfumes every month.
You know, Emily, for Emily, it's all, you know, a goal. I think she does like people to be like bigger, but she knows in the back of her mind she can make them bigger. I mean, you can always gain weight, you know. It's pretty easy to gain weight.
And I had one at bingo, and my mom was like, oh, I'm obsessed. And I'm not gonna lie.
Yes, like the stream, guys. Please like the stream. Help out my channel for the holidays so I can afford presents and so I can afford to pay Emily for an interview. Just kidding.
Our nostrils must be the same because it's by far my most favorite one that I've gotten from Scentbird, and I've gotten a lot. And my mom was like, I need that in my life. It's expensive. It's Michael Germain, Sexual Noir, something like that. It was like $90. So worth it. Like, it smells so good. So I got her that.
Germain.
For her desk at work, I got her this like sunflower thing. I'm gonna tell you guys exactly what it says. She also has like shelves at work, and she loves just putting like little knick-knack paddywhacks on there. Knick-knack paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old me came rolling home. Okay, so it's a sunflower, and it's like crocheted, and it says, never forget the difference that you make. And it's so cute. She loved it. And then I got her, because when you're in like sobriety, you get these like chips. You can get 24 hour, 1 day, it's been 5 days, it's been a week, it's been a month.
That's crazy.
Like, you know, her soberversary, yes.
$572 for the Rage video. Wow.
10 years, a decade.
That's hilarious.
You get like coins, and I got her a 10-year one, but it's like unique, and it has this beautiful girl on it with this like beautiful dress, and on the back it said like,
yeah, I remember when Foodie was by for like a day. It was Pride Month. It was Pride Month 2021. She wanted to like fit in. I don't know. So she just decided to like be gay for like a week. It was a little longer than a day. But then just a few weeks later, like she was done with being gay. And then a couple years later, she decided she doesn't support that lifestyle anymore. Remember that? Foodie had to, when Foodie turned Muslim, she had to make this whole community or this whole Instagram post about how she doesn't support the gay lifestyle anymore. It's like nobody even asked. It's like, why even bring that on yourself? Like, I don't want your fucking support. Thank you. But why even bring that on yourself to write that all out for no reason? Nobody asked. Okay. Genevieve, thank you for the super. Girl has to be in the 600s by now. Low-key surprised TLC hasn't reached out. I know, right? The views and ratings of her 600-pound life episode would be crazy. I think that they have reached out. I think that Amber is just too hard to work with. She would not respond to messages. She would go ghost. She's not easy to work with, and they gave up. I think that's what it is. I think they would have had her on there years ago, but she didn't. Yeah. Wait, Charlie Gold was sent these screenshots? Yes. So they're from a Discord with Rachel and Hecticana, seem to be the biggest people in there. And they were sent to Charlie Gold from, I guess, a viewer that was also in the Discord, but I don't know for sure exactly who sent them to her. It probably was just like a viewer, so she's not gonna put their name out there so they don't get like a bunch of hate or whatever. Charlie is everywhere, right? I didn't even know they had a Discord. I don't really play around in Discord. I feel like a boomer, but I don't even really know how to work Discord. I mean, I can type and press enter, you know, but it's a lot to learn. Like, It's a lot to learn, like how to set up the categories and rules and this and that and blah, blah, blah. It's a whole thing. It's a whole like meta. And I'm not in it. Like, I'm not really in that meta. I don't know how to work it that much.
A really pretty quote. I forget what it was. So, yeah, it was a really fun day yesterday.
Yeah, I just never really got into Discord. I guess it started as like for people who play video games to talk while they're playing video games. And then it kind of turned into like YouTuber private communities and other influencers' private communities. I always hear about like C3POs lurking in Discords and predators and just like all these horrible people. So to me, Discord has like a negative connotation. Yeah, it's just always something bad coming from Discord. Like Eugenia, yeah, Destiny is a C3PO. P3PO. Ew, I hate Destiny. I really hate Destiny. Not I mean Destiny the YouTuber. Not old Destiny, down south Destiny, dirty Destiny. No. We love dirty Destiny. Kim Lynch, thank you for the super. She should be a potato farmer. Potato farmer? Okay. Genevieve Simmons, thank you for the super. I heard Hecticana had to delete his video about the Uber girl situation because he got dragged so hard. Yeah, I keep seeing that too. There's been a lot of talk about that Uber girl situation. Did he ever do a follow-up like talking about any of it or saying like, does he still stand by it or does he feel like he was misled? Remember? That's what Tammy said, that she was misled. No, he didn't. He doubled down. It's just like, it's kind of another thing where like you have to do your own research, you know, because there was a lot of big TikTokers saying the exact same thing that Hecticana was saying. But if you dug a little bit deeper, like there was no evidence to support that. And also like there's just been a lot of clips. There was also the video of the DoorDash driver like screaming, and that turned a lot of people off. So it was easy for them to believe that she was lying or whatever. But yeah, it's a whole thing.
Going to bingo with strong perfume, so the review was about you then. Huh? Weigh in on live? I'm gonna actually start doing weigh-ins, I think, for like Vlogmas, part of Vlogmas, because
Yeah, weigh in, girly pop.
that is like such a common question. It's like, how much do you weigh? And it's like, okay, I guess I'll tell you. Can't wait to see Mama Lynn when's Vlogmas. I don't know if I want to put her in videos anymore. People leave troll reviews on the bingo plays. Oh my god, I'm dead. That's crazy. Do you know how much you weigh now? I do.
Can you tell us?
Mama Lynn is great. Mama Lynn is definitely great.
Is she?
The dark red looks nice on you. Thank you. I appreciate that. So yeah, it's just been, how is there 2,000 people watching right now? I'm not gaining weight. Hey. Hey.
La.
So yeah. Did I go trick-or-treating? No.
Not 666 pounds.
How many viewers are there usually? I don't know, maybe like 7.
She claimed the other day that she was in the 520s. Actually, I could believe that, yeah. But honestly, I think it's more by now. Like she was 520 when she stopped weighing in. So I think at this point she's at least 540, I would say. But maybe the last time she weighed in, she was 520, but that was like 6 months ago now. And I have failed to see any progress. Genevieve Simmons, thank you for the super. Not me confusing DoorDash with Uber. I mean, they're pretty much the same, aren't they? I usually prefer Uber Eats, but that's just because like one of my credit card rewards is like money off. Otherwise, DoorDash is usually cheaper actually.
1,900, but for some reason when I hit like the 2,000 mark, I feel like I'm literally the most famous person that existed. But that's not true.
The most famous person that's ever
That's not
existed.
true, no. Not even remotely close.
She thinks like that she's the most hated on YouTube or like on the website. She really thinks that. When it's like, girl, you're not even close. Like even Eugenia has more people talking crap.
What were you for Halloween? I was a devil and then I was a queen. So I dressed up as two. And when I was out with my mom, oh my gosh, she's so cute because like I was all ready and like I literally only wore the queen thing because for my live stream, since I'm live streaming daily now. And my mom, she called me video. And she was like, oh my God, you have to wear that out. You look so pretty. I'm like, okay. Obviously, like your mom's gonna say that, but so I wore it out and I had 4 people ask if it was my birthday. And I should have just said yes, it was. But it was just because it was like Halloween weekend, you know?
Right. Rot. She had to do her whole like big thing with her crown and everything. Coronation for a queen. All she did was wear her crown. How is that a costume? She had like makeup on. Yeah, it wasn't really like anything. It wasn't really like much of anything. She truly is a nobody outside of Girl World. Outside of Girl World, she is known for 2 things. 2 chips instead of an apple. And shit, what's the other one? Reacting to me lying. There's like a meme. People post that on X, formerly known as Twitter, all the time. It's like a little picture that says reacting to me lying, and then it's her video. That's what she's known for outside of Girl World.
Am I excited for Vlogmas? No. I'm more so excited for 2026, to be honest. No, my pets did not dress up. Oh my God, now I have 2,300 people watching. Stop. What is it?
Stop.
Kendra, I love you.
Oh my gosh, you guys are going to make me narcissistic. She said that last week. That was great. Right? I want to know if there is footage of Amber letting that cat out, because now we know that there was a doorbell camera like right there, and they had claimed that the batteries ran out, but there was a screenshot from just days later. I mean, they could have been run out, but I don't know. Maybe Emily still has footage of her letting that cat out. You never know. Can you imagine? That would be like the final nail in just, it would go crazy if there was actually footage of her walking out and just letting the cat run and then just walking right back in. Ooh wee. That would have existed, like, if she kept her batteries good. I don't know. Does she? I don't know if I believe the battery thing or not, but national attention, you think? YouTuber leaves cat outside. I don't know, what would it be? Yeah, the AI video. That is so funny. It's horrible, but like for some reason, that makes me die laughing. The AI video of Amber just opening the door with a huge smile on her face, and then Rarity just walking right out. Kills me. Let's look at it. I keep a copy of it. I keep a copy. I need a copy. I need a cop. I just forget where it is. Big cherry. Make me a BLT sandwich, please. Make me a here it is. Make me a BLT sandwich. I know what you did last winter. Why does that kill me? They used the wrong battery. The wave, I know. And her opening up that freaking door. Remember she came on and did that whole video where she opened the door. I mean, that's what that's from, right? That's where the original screenshot's from. She opens the door to show everyone, like, this is how a door works. This is how Rarity got out. But, like, it was all a lie the whole time. Supposedly to protect Emily. Hi, Alex. Welcome. There was snow, so why couldn't they follow the tracks? Right. It was probably dark. But I don't know. I mean, once it's snowing, like it gets dark pretty early, but you can still like see because the snow is so bright. You know what I mean? There's something really beautiful about that. When it's like the middle of the night and it's so quiet, but there's snow everywhere and you can see, but it's like the dead of night. Oh, I hate that, but I love that. I hate cold, but I love that. Whew. Thought they stayed in the fenced in part. Yeah, what about the fenced in part? Yeah, it was November when Rarity went missing. So yeah, it was snowing.
I love seeing you here. Are you planning out the Vlogmas days in advance? No. What do you?
No. The battery thing is too convenient. I know. I feel like Emily might have put it out by now, but I don't know.
Want for Christmas? I don't really want anything. I just want like happiness, you know? What do you use for your eyebrows? Just like an eyebrow pencil type deal. Why the fuck do you think you should have lied? Huh?
Right.
They want to see me lose it? Trust, there's no losing it. I have no reason to lose it. Obesity. Yeah. You got that right. Fruit cup, if you watch the beginning of this, you hear me say it's giving obsessed. She's obsessed. It's giving weird energy. It's giving why. Have you tried the Tana Target collab? I have not.
Wait, Tana Mojo Jojo Target? Is that a thing? What's the Martha Stewart crumble cookie lineup? Y'all, I gotta look at that. We're also gonna look at Amberlynn's TikTok because that's always fun. But let's take a brief little intermission to look at these crumble cookie Martha Stewart menu. Because I'm just really curious at this point. I don't go to Crumble Cookie. It's too far away for me. Okay, these actually look really good. What the hell? I'm kind of pissed. Hold on. Here, let me like shape it. It just needs some shaping. Okay. Oh, ah! Don't shape me. It just needs a little shaping. Okay. These look so good. Martha Stewart brownie. That looks okay. But this Martha Stewart New York cheesecake. Be so good. I love cheesecake more than like anything. Cheesecake is my favorite dessert ever. You have 5 crumble cookies. I don't know why we don't have one yet. Like, I have to drive to the next town over, which is like 30 minutes. Honestly, I can drive to the next town over both ways, and they both have one, but we still don't have one. I don't know why. We have a nothing bunt cakes. I like them. They're pretty good. And they're not as like Mormon-y. Daddy's gone wild in your tabs. Daddy's gone wild. Or what is it? Twink and Daddy. Martha Stewart chocolate chip, thin. Yeah. I prefer a chewy chocolate chip, not a crispy. Chocolate tart dessert, that looks good. Coconut layer cake, not for me, I don't think. Pumpkin sheet cake, maybe. Mile High lemon, hell no. Ew, I hate lemon. I don't know why. But I just hate lemon. All the lemon desserts. Thank you, Genevieve, for the super. I feel so bad for wifey. She's been trying to move on from Amber, yet Miss Thing keeps accusing her of awful stuff. She should pull an Aunt Tammy. Thank you, Genevieve. I think, like, yeah, wifey's completely done. I don't see her coming out to, like, do all that stuff because wifey's actually smart. Like, she knows if she comes out with, like, a lawsuit or a video or whatever, it's going to blow it all up again, you know? She might as well just let it die down as the years go by at this point, because the Streisand effect would definitely be coming if there was a lawsuit introduced. But a lot of what we heard about wifey was told from like Alexis and then confirmed by Amberlynn. So I don't know if any of it's real at this point. What was it like? Amber was charging at wifey. And so wifey pushed her to the ground. Remember that? Imagine Amber charging at you. I can barely imagine that. How is Amber charging at anyone? Yeah, there's definitely something a little bit strange about anyone who chooses to get into a relationship with Amberlynn. Like, I do have to kind of question wifey, like, what were you thinking? You know, like, why? Like, what was wifey thinking? Getting with Miss Thing. She had to have known. I mean, it's all over. Don't tell me, like, in this day and age, you don't do a Google search of the people that you're talking to online. You know what I mean? Maybe she just likes big women too. I don't know. But remember, wifey allegedly got a job at McDonald's just so that she could get away from Amber more. I still believe that theory. People saw her working at McDonald's and they were like, oh yeah, she got a part-time at McDonald's so that she could just have more time away from Amberlynn. Oh, I have to admit, this is kind of the best thing she could do. She's lip syncing "This Is for Rachel." I don't want to get copyright struck. But do you guys know that voicemail? "This is for Rachel, you big fat oompa loompa body ass bitch." It went viral like 5 years ago. All right, I'm gonna play it. If we get flagged, then I'll just edit it out later. Okay. You have to hear it. This is hilarious that she would do this. Okay.
This is for Rachel, you big, fat, white, nasty, smelling, fat bitch. Why you took me off the motherfucking schedule with your trifling, dirty, white, racist ass, big, fat bitch, oompa loompa.
I'm dead. You have to listen to the full voicemail. But it went viral a few years ago. This is for Rachel. That's funny because like I literally said that a few weeks ago. Just talking about Rachel so much. I said like this is for Rachel, Oompa Loompa. Like I said that in my live stream a few weeks ago. So I wonder if she like, not to be like that girl, like she stole it from me, but I did say that a few weeks ago, just saying. Okay, yeah, here's another song. Ew. She said, now it's time to put this P word on your sideburns. It's Nicki Minaj, but still it's a little odd coming from Amber. I know Amber took it from me. She was gooning. Blech. Not P word on your sideburns. Oh, I think that's Cassie. If that makes me a villain, so fucking be it, she says. Cassie, open this fucking door. Not the sexy music. Okay, there's her devil costume. I mean, the effort is commendable. I mean, I guess if you actually think about it, like, where is she supposed to get a costume? She can't just go to Spirit of Halloween, you know? She kind of has to do this makeup and something on her head. She can't really do anything beyond that unless it's like completely custom made. Here she's going to do a transformation video. I love when she wears that Barbie shirt. It's so hilarious to me. Okay, what's this one? Oh yeah, we've seen that already. Wait, where's the... Did she delete that one? There's one where she's like, this is how I think I look. And she has like her phone up here, like MySpace. And then she's like, this is how I really look. And she brings it out and she's like, woo, letting it all hang out. But I don't see it on here anymore. I don't know where it went. Maybe it was on Instagram. We need to check out her Instagram. She could commission it from an artist and feature their work. Commission a costume from an artist? I guess she could. That would be kind of cool. But Amber doing something sensible, I just don't see it happening. If Amber was a good person, she wouldn't be single. I don't think that has anything to do with anything. I mean, she's almost always taken. So,
Sparks one social cigarette. Insanely.
oh God. Somebody sent me something on Twitter, guys. Ashtray. What are you doing to me? Okay, hold on. I have to, give me a second. Okay, you guys, I'm going to share something funny with you now. Just give me a second. Big ups, Ashtray. Ah! Big ups, Ashtray on Twitter. I know, I'm gooning. Okay, so here's the, is this the smoking one? Yeah. Rachel, she sent me a video of her smoking. I flirted a little, not gonna lie. Now watch this. Oh wait, you guys can't hear it. Hold on. Now hear this.
Spark a night out and my girlfriend sparks one social cigarette. I cannot help but find it insanely hot. Even though I know it's awful for her, it still looks good.
I'm just being honest.
Find it insanely hot. But find it insanely hot. But find it insanely hot. Friend sparks one social cigarette. Friend sparks one social cigarette. I can.
Wait, so did she tell Emily that she liked that? And that's what caused her to send the video? You had already told her like that she liked that? Or maybe Emily watched her videos. I don't know. Maybe Emily had already watched her video and knew that she was into that. One or the other, I mean. One social cigarette? Anyone who wants one social cigarette? Dead. One social cigarette. Okay, FBI Frank coming in clutch. I hate the smell of cigarettes now. Like, I feel like once you start vaping, like cigs taste so bad because you're so used to like the sweet mango and whatever. It just makes it smell so bad. I'm dead. Girl, catch up. Who is that? Who's Life with Ron? Who is that? Does anyone know? Anyways. Hate the smell of a cig though. I can't anymore. I used to smoke Newport 100s. That was the shit. Aren't they like $10? Like 10, 11, $12 a pack. How much are they now? Like a lot, I think. I remember when I was smoking them in like 2018, they were like $7.50 maybe, which was even a lot back then. $7.50 a pack at the Walmart. Now they're like 10, I bet you. What next? Should we get into trying to play catch up with Foodie Beauty? What time is it? 1:45. Yeah, we still have some time to catch up with Foodie Beauty on her road to Canada. Or we could look at Bottle.
Dildo.
Blame Bottle for that. Oh, you want to see the comments on Rachel video? I don't know. Is that mean for me to read out her hate comments? I don't know. Is that too mean? I mean, I already read a few of them. They're bad. I already did read a couple of them, but I mean, there's just more and more and more every time you reload, like there's more and more. I don't know why did she do a video about glitter and lasers? Like after all this came out, okay, let's just put up a random video about glitter and lasers reacting to her fashion haul. Like it just feels very random.
With them not sold out.
I mean, it's not even Amberlynn, you know? Oh no, who's that? Oh, there's another video from Ms. Speckful. Ugh. Wait, what am I doing? Look at this. Wait, was Shane Dawson really, I heard a rumor that Shane was going to be Shanae for Halloween. Did he really do that? I don't think he wouldn't be that stupid, right? To bring back like the character he got canceled for. Well, one of the characters he got canceled for. Oh, I need a charger for this. Get out of girl world. We don't want you here. Okay, that's a little cringe. I'm not gonna lie. Are you gonna run her off, girl? Rachel, you really are one of the girls. Heart. I don't think that that's a compliment. To those who can't see them, this video has over 1,000 dislikes and 900 likes. Really? I didn't realize it was that bad. Wow. 1,000 dislikes. She has more dislikes than likes. Woo. Just blame it on the poll. ALR is being a C. Oh, blah, blah, blah. There's a nice comment. You wanted to hold a poll about donating to someone who's fighting for their life and drowning in medical bills to be able to have a tax write-off. Okay, Rachel Lynn. When you put it like that, skip the nice ones. Y'all are going to get me in trouble. Only here to read the comments. Can't imagine anyone giving her the benefit of the doubt ever again. She's done here. Well, this is the third time, huh? So you got like a little girl world burn book situation with Hecticana. They're calling it a little girl world burn book. Oof. When you apologize to these devils. Wait, this one seems odd. When you apologize to these devils, it's like blood in the water for sharks. That's why the girls never actually apologize. Funnily enough, I think Anna is more problematic than most people realize. ... How many people came to watch the Glitter and Lasers haul? I don't think very many. I do have to say I clicked on the video like 4 times by now just to read the comment. Babe, wake up, the poo toucher just uploaded. Oh wait, no, it's down here. Dangling. You just bombed your own 11-year-old channel, but Amber is getting way more views than you are without her. Yeah, who cares about views? This was totally her break in case of emergency video if she ever got caught. Kept it in her back pocket so she could make some final money before she had to dip. How old is this haul from Glitter and Lasers? Is it old or is it just like from last week? She's going to come out and say that this was a social experiment. That's crazy. Does your wife know yet? Does she? Apparently they don't sleep in the same bed anymore. All right, let's... All right, that's enough. Yikes. How's Nikocato's social experiment going? Nikocado, like that really, like he exploded for a second and then it all fizzled out. That ended up just being so lame in the end. Nikocado, like I wish he was fat again. Just kidding. Now he needs to do it again. He needs to gain it all back and then lose it again. Just kidding. That's not good. It's rough in the streets. Don't be shy. Leave a comment. I am not leaving a comment. What we're gonna look at? Oh yeah, Foodie Beauty. Or it looks like Bottle did some highlights. On yesterday's live stream. Yeah, I think I'd rather do. Amber's live streams are not very good lately, to be honest. She was quoting J.K. Rowling. Who? Who's quoting J.K. Rowling? Dramageddon Lynn. Oh, she's always talking about being Slytherin. Hey, I'm Slytherin too. Hey, I'm Slytherin too. Why is Foodie bald? She's bald. She's bald and she's torturing people who have hair. How was my Halloween? It kind of sucked. I didn't really do anything. I didn't have any, what's the word? I wasn't invited to anything, so I just stayed at home and cried. That's about it. Okay, I didn't cry, but womp womp. Should we check out barbecue? I'm gonna go do a quick little break. Amber's lives are nothing. I know she's giving us nothing. At least tonight she gave us something, you know? It was definitely boring in some of the parts, but at least she gave us something, even though it was... She needs to put up or shut up. Like, the time to strike is now. Don't, like, watch her put out the screenshots in 2 weeks when nobody really cares anymore. Of her alleged conversation, the alleged conversation between Emily and Rachel. Rachel. If you're not invited, then you invite people. I don't know. These side quests with NPCs. Which NPCs? I don't know. I love a good side quest when it comes to the Amberverse. Not gonna lie. I love a good, like, side character cancellation, reaction channel cancellation. A random crazy person that enters the arena just to be devoured right away. It happens every now and again, you know? Someone will just come into the arena and walk. I tried to look. Do you guys remember like the old, like, there used to be like a thread on the farms talking about all the Amber reaction channels, but when I went there recently today, it had been a very long time, and they were only talking about like Foodie Beauty reaction channels. I don't know, maybe there's 2 now, I don't know. But I had to go to Amber's thread to see the Rachel stuff, because the reaction channel thread was all Foodie Beauty reaction channels and the ones that like fight with each other. You know what I mean? They've made like their own community within the community where they all fight with each other. It's like a whole thing. I don't know. Y'all like it. Do your thing. But the bottom of Girl World. That's the bottom of Girl World. That community where all they really do, they don't even really talk about the girls anymore. They just fight with each other. They love that. They love that. They're having fun with that. Okay, how far back should I go? Should I go 2 days back? Should I go? Okay, I watched this already, I think. Yeah, she got a new cat. Yikesy bikesy. For suggesting it was a fake conversion. What conversion? What are you talking about? Fake conversion. What was a fake conversion? Okay. The Girl World Abyss. Yeah, I guess we can start all the way back here. They're short videos from barbecue. Maybe we'll look at what's his name again? Yeah, Gaining Ground and Miss Hussey. Didn't they have, no, not Gaining Ground, but Hussey had a court case with DC, right? And didn't Hussey get money from DC? I remember hearing about that. But DC passed away like a week ago.
Wow. Wow.
Okay, talk about looking like an absolute mess. This is Barbecue Chillin' Foodie Beauty grifting $3,500 for a scooter. I saw that. She posted a community tab post. She's asking for people to donate again so that she can get a scooter. I feel like she could probably get a scooter through some sort of program, if not for free, for heavily discounted. No, like these girls are so lazy, like they don't even want to look into like things that will help them. I'm pretty sure she can at least definitely get a discount on a scooter. Yeah. But she won't even take the time to look into that, so. Or she could just walk. She could just walk. I don't know.
The hell? Yeah, I'm in my apartment. Pete's came to help me. So I'm the reason that he's not able.
Oh, so she's using Pete's to move her furniture. Okay, so this is her apartment. Did people find out where it is yet? I feel like just looking at this alarm system, you might be able to use that as... Is that an alarm system? I'm not even sure. Move your head, girl.
to go live. I apologize.
She looks 21, does she?
If you join my memberships, you get a special ready set. Annie. Oh, I named the cat Annie.
That is a very distinct looking temperature gauge / alarm system. I'm just saying, be careful, girl. No, I don't give a shit. I'm not going to go looking for it, but that looks very distinct. I haven't seen one like that ever.
She's hiding. She's petrified. Like, I think I rescued her from a bad situation or something. I don't know. I don't want to imply like animal abuse, but okay, when I got there, wasn't what I was expecting. There was
Oh, this poor cat. I feel so bad for this poor cat. It is the most adorable little thing, and Foodie Beauty got it in her clutches. Like, I literally just want to scream. She doesn't deserve another animal. Like, I really wish that she was on a list when it comes to adopting animals. But like, for real. Here's the poor cat. Look at him. Look at her. So adorable. The poor thing. She looks petrified. I know, that's rich coming from her, right? Getting a cat out of an abusive situation to put him in another abusive situation. Or at the very least, neglectful. I mean, you want to talk about the nails. The nails is just one part of it, you know? The house was a complete mess. Litter box was a complete mess. Food was all over the floor, and their eating area was filthy. Like, it's not just the nails either. Their bathroom and their eating area were both filthy. That's textbook neglect.
dad cat
Sweetie.
and mom cat, and there was a huge cage. So I went in the room, the cat room. Her and her brother and sister, as soon as they saw us, they were huddled together. Like, her pupils were super dilated. She was super terrified.
I know, is this just a Smokey #2 moment? Imagine if she goes back to Syria in 28 days, 28 days later, and she's in Syria again. I will die if she goes back to Syria. Like, I want to believe it's really, really, really over because the hijab's off. Never has she ever taken the hijab off during one of her Canadian trips. And it's really gone. Like, please be over, please be over, please be over. Oh yeah, she's definitely gonna send him money.
And they were in like a cage. I don't know. So I was like, oh. And I was like, they're all
Spider to friend, friend to spider.
terrified. Like, what's wrong with them, you know? Kind of like giving them
She's
shit.
not going back. Stop saying
So
that.
anyways,
No.
She's like, oh, she just needs a couple of, it wasn't a breeder. It was somebody just like, you know, online saying that their cats had kittens, and then they had to get rid of them. They couldn't keep them all for like 20, 30 bucks or something each. So yeah, she was really petrified. So I'm like,
20, 30 bucks or something. How does she not know? Like, I feel like she just pulled that out of her ass as a lie. Like, what was it?
you know what? I'm gonna give her a better home. And so I went to the pet store. So I don't even want to tell you how much it cost. I don't know if it was like $300 for all of her stuff. And so I got her a really cozy bed, a carrier, cute dishes for food, treats, really good quality food. So when I got her here, I set up a little space in my room for her, like in the closet, where she'll be like with the door open ajar, but she needs somewhere to hide. I have no idea where she is. She's hiding.
Yeah, I don't even think they really have to get divorced. Like, they're only married in Kuwait. I mean, I don't even know if they are actually married, but if they are actually married, then they're only actually married in Kuwait. Like, it's not an international. It was just a religious marriage so that they could live together legally, allegedly. I don't think it's recognized world over. But
So she was in the cage still when I went to bring Pete home. And I thought, I'm just gonna let her like come out of the cage on her own. Like, you don't want to harass them when they're scared. So when I came home, she wasn't in the cage anymore, and I noticed her litter had little paw prints in it. So she's probably explored, and she's probably found cats.
premarital sex illegal over there. I think so. You're not even allowed to live together as a man and a woman in Kuwait unless you have some sort of papers saying that you're religious married or whatever.
Are very good at hiding. Like, they will hide and you will not find them if they don't want to be found. She doesn't have worms.
I don't know. I really don't see her going back at this point.
Should I just take the wig off? My hair is ugly right now. It's a really bald.
Oh God.
Damn.
Oh my God, it's matted to my head. I can't wear wigs. I gotta return it. I'd rather rock my baldness.
I mean, she's definitely not going to go back like with no hijab.
Look at my hair. Anyways, I know.
We should do a poll
I
though.
honestly just want to shave my head again. But, or get a hair transplant or something. Don't tie it up anymore. Why? I don't know, who cares? Bald, whatever. It is what it is, right? I'd rather be comfortable. I'm gonna throw this on the ground. All right. So I got some like fall crafts.
She's torturing people that have hair.
I got this first thing here.
Fall crafts.
It was a gift. Fall is in the air.
I'm dead.
And both the acorn, I had to glue an acorn back on it. I got this. Happy Halloween. I wanted to put it back here or something. I need to get pins. Do you like my Halloween wreath? This perfect pumpkin hand poured soy blend. It smells so good. It smells like pumpkin cake. This. It's supposed to light, but for some reason it's not. Yard sale special. This huge duffel bag from Amazon for like
Yeah, what if she's trying to get someone, you think she's trying to get Salah to Canada? I feel like if she could get Salah to Canada, she would have got him back by now. Like, I don't know. I feel like she can't, for some reason. Well, yeah, her bankruptcy was the reason she wasn't able to bring Salah to Canada. But I feel like if that was the plan, she would have done it by now. I don't know.
$20, and it has a bottom half and a top half. It's like an overnight bag because I'm gonna be going overnight.
And Salah, like, Salah's living the life in Syria. If he goes to Canada, he's gonna be dirt poor. Would you rather be like ballin' in Syria or dirt poor in Canada? I mean, if that's your original country, you'd probably just stay there at that point.
One of these days, I got these. Annie. Oh, poor cat.
Oh yeah, I don't know if he's even allowed in Canada. He's not allowed in the US either. So
I'm gonna have to be really patient with her and calm. Oh, yum. These are like, they had a good deal on CPAP wipes. You have to clean the mask. And I didn't have any of those. My aunt gave me a huge thing of like hair stuff. I got a little kit for like manicure sets.
I know they're definitely up to no good. But also part of me can see like once they have their first fight and she says that she's no longer going to send him any money, he's just going to block her and never speak to her again. Or if he gets another woman, he's never going to speak to her again. Yeah, Justin Trudeau and Katy Perry. I just saw them together, like holding hands. I thought that was like just a rumor, but no, like they're actually together. They were holding hands in public. They're official, guys. That's weird. All right, so where will she stay? 14% think that she's going to go back to Syria, and 86% say that she is staying right in Canada. Okay. That makes me feel a little bit better. Why can't he come to the US? I'm not sure exactly, but they already applied to try to go to Disney World. Yeah, Disney World in Florida. And it was denied. The visa was denied for him to just like travel for vacation to the United States. It has to do with the Syrian passport. That's why. Just because he's a Syrian citizen. That's why.
A portable bidet. Let's see how long the nozzle is. Better reach. It's not extra long. Bullshit, my ass. How do you use this? Just like.
I know, Justin and Katie. Why? Like, Katie made such a fool out of herself this past year. Like, or was it last year when she was on the moon? I guess it was like last when she went to the moon. I'm just kidding. When she went to space. That whole like album rollout in 2024 and then her going to space was so dumb. So tone deaf too for the time. Ugh, it's like, what was she thinking?
Wait a minute. Why is there like a dent in the nozzle?
I just had a dream that there was 4 moons And like apparently, so this dream that I had, I was outside looking up and you could see 4 moons like all right next to each other. And then like something happened that made it show, and the government like had to come out and say like, yeah, there is actually 4 moons. We lied. That was my dream. Not real. I don't believe that, but just saying. It's kind of funny. I'm not a conspiracy artist.
I got some hair trick. Let me test it out. Smells
She
good.
needs like,
I need to thicken my hair up. It's all the
I don't think thickening spray is gonna do it.
bulby. No, the cat's hiding, Melly.
What would that do to the ocean? 4 moons? I don't know.
I set up my bed. The floor mattress is actually pretty comfy.
It sounds
It's like
scary,
memory foam.
right?
So I also got this. Isn't this cute? Is that a plunger? Looks like it's a plunger. This lady makes crafts. It was like a Halloween.
Oh, you went to the Prismatic World Tour? I loved Prism when it came out. I'm not gonna lie. Like Dark Horse was my jam. That was so good. I love that whole album.
Fall craft sale that my aunt went to, and she got me these gifts. So yeah, I put this on my counter. Like, why am I talking like that? And she got me these little earrings of ghosts. We talked to about today, yeah. And we have these earrings.
Did you? Don't just gloss over that.
Aren't they cute?
What'd she get these like festive Halloween earrings? Like, it's over, girl. I mean, this was 2 days ago, but still.
I have the AC on 16 and the window open, and
It's
still
over, girl.
hot right now. Menopause. Thick fiber.
How long does menopause like usually last? Because she would have went into menopause in 2020 when she got her hysterectomy, right? Yeah. How long does that last? Hold on. Let me Google it.
The only thing thick around here. And I gotta get my widow's peak. Wait. What the fuck? This can't be a real thing.
Oh gosh, the hair fibers. They really do
Doesn't it
like,
look baby.
I mean, I bet you they don't look too great in person, but on video, I'm not saying it looks good, but she doesn't look bald, okay?
Hairs.
They work. They do something. I
I
mean,
hate the fibers. And if I don't wash my hair every day because it's thin, it just looks bad like this. Like I washed it yesterday. That's why.
but there's always something about her hairline where you can just like, it's too obvious. She puts too many like fibers on her hairline, so it's like obvious. Okay, how long is menopause? Several years. Okay, that's 7 years. So she's in like the last 2 years of menopause right now. Okay. All right, sure.
it looks, you know, but it looks so like fake. I have no hope. for my
Season
hair.
9.
I need like medical intervention.
Yes. Yes.
She's 4 months. She was born in July. I'm not grifting, okay? Okay, I'm grifting because, like, yeah,
She's broke. Just say you're broke. Like,
that's why, yeah. I can't, like, just dish out right now for stuff because, yeah, I need weed and food and a cat.
I need to be eating food and a cat. Like, this bee makes no effing sense. If you are struggling, don't get a cat. Like,
And stuff for my place. And
yeah, and there she puts buy stuff on her Amazon wish list, and she wants money to buy a scooter.
you know, I don't know, some help would be nice with the scooter, but I guess, you know,
I guess, some help would be nice.
I see
Like,
what you mean. Anyways,
I thought you were going to get a job. Remember that? She kept bragging that she was going to get a job as soon as she got to Canada. I'm going to get a part-time job. I'm going to get a job. Like, good luck reaction channels. I'm gone. Yeah, right. She won't even get a part-time job. She wouldn't last. She wouldn't make it past the interview, but let's say that she does. She wouldn't last more than a day. Like, as soon as she was standing up for more than an hour, it'd be done. It would be done. And who's going to hire her to do desk work? Her reputation's in the toilet. Right? She wouldn't even make it to the interview. I know. If they do like any sort of pre-screening before interviews, she wouldn't even make it to the interview. And what is she going to put on her? Like she's going to have to put her YouTube channel on her resume, right? So they're probably going to look at that and be like, no. Because otherwise, how do you explain being unemployed for 9 years? I mean, technically she wasn't. She was making money from YouTube, but then she has to like show that. You could just say she was a stay-at-home mom in Syria.
Just buy it myself if I don't raise anything. So
I was
whatever.
raising
I'll just have to
kids.
get it a bit later. That's all. Yeah, I need to like
See her application struggles. Just get Chat BPD to write it. Chat BPD.
sleep. I'm so dead. It's like almost 2. I've been up since friggin' morning, packing the hotel. Shit. I
heard like these days, if you live in like a medium to large city, the only way that you can get like any kind of job is to have AI mass send out your resume, and then maybe you'll get lucky with like a call or 2. Otherwise, because everybody's using AI, you have to use it too, or else, you're sending applications all day long. It's just like you can't keep up with AI because everybody else is using it. So you like have to use it. That's crazy.
I don't know, like 3 hours today. No, 4 hours. No, 3. 3 hours. I'm tired, man. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Bye.
And what's going on with these Gen Zs is I don't know. That's just what I see on TikTok. I mean, I'm not in the big city job market right now, so who is stupid enough to help her? I guess one of these beezers. Nobody has any money to give her right now. Like, she has already shook every last penny out of these mentally ill beezers. Like, there's no more left. What more do you want, sweetheart? Like, there's no more left, period. You've sucked them dry. Even remote, she could never handle it. You have to produce. Yeah, and like they keep track of that. They even have like, have you guys heard of mouse movers? There's a little thing that you can get that like moves your mouse so that it looks like you're working. And like people will turn that on when they have to go to the bathroom or something, like that's crazy to me. Did you guys hear about the Amazon like pee bottles? Like the people that work for Amazon, there's so little time. Like if they want to get all the packages out, like there's so little time that they have to basically pee in bottles, or they open up the back like a little crack and they pee like out the little crack of the back of the truck. That's horrible. That's just horrible. Amazon is laying off. Doesn't surprise me. I bet you a lot less people are buying. Like I haven't bought from Amazon in months and months and months. I haven't bought from Amazon since the beginning of the year. So I'm sure a lot of other people are not buying from them either. So, I mean, it's sad for the people losing their jobs. I hope they find a better one. I heard that UPS is a little better, but I never worked for them, so I don't know. Yeah, Temu. Oh yeah, I've heard. I mean, we were mostly talking about delivery, but yeah, inside the warehouses, like, yeah, I've heard Temu's bad, but also Temu and Amazon. But look, a lot of nowadays on Temu, a lot of it is there's a lot of warehouses in the US that are also selling on Temu. So it's not like the same conditions everywhere, you know what I mean? But yeah, I've heard horror stories about what goes on in Temu in China. Like literal slave labor contributing to the items that they're selling on there. Oh yeah, oh yeah. But now they have a lot of US warehouses too, like local places. So I don't know how that works. I guess it's like they're kind of partners with Temu, but not actually Temu. So yeah, it can vary now. But I'm sure it ain't great. Like nowhere's good when it comes to that kind of thing. In Santa Monica, there's buildings filled with people selling stuff on TikTok live for hours, like it's an actual full-time job. Well, it is for them. Yeah, I've seen that before, like on TikTok live. It almost looks like they're in an IKEA, right? It's like a set. Like they're in a set and they're just like selling things. It's the new QVC. It's the new QVC and they're on there. It's kind of, I don't know if I would mind doing that. As long as it wasn't like insane hours or something. I wouldn't mind doing that. Selling stuff on Temu Live. Or not Temu Live, TikTok Live. Okie dokie. I'm gonna take a little breaksy so that I can tinkle winkle. Would you guys like some background noise of some kind? Well, you're gonna get some anyways, whether you like it or not. No, do popular. I'll help you be popular. Popular. Are you guys gonna see Wicked Part 2 day 1? I mean, I want to go maybe not day 1, but day 2. Glitter and Lasers Target video. I got 84K on that. That's crazy. I need to do more Glitter and Lasers videos. Did you see they got matching tats in the worst places ever? Who? Hi guys, Alex here. Welcome back. Oh, you're talking about UG or not UG. Wicked, duh. Yeah, Wicked. Yes. Didn't they get like finger tats or something? Ew, let's put on this really old video and you guys can cringe. Okay, I'll be right back. Hi guys, Alex here. You are one and only. My voice is like literally different. It's even more annoying back then. See, for the people that make fun of me now, I've toned it down. Okay? I've toned it down. Listen to this. A source into the scandalous lives of Kentucky's. See, so don't come for me. Obese. And today, we've got a doozy. So today we are back for another installment in Amberlynn's 100 Days of Trolling Challenge. And this is her Eat With Me cucumber boats. I'm not sure what a cucumber boat is, but we are excited to find out. And this is definitely not a mukbang, guys. So I don't want to hear any of you guys saying that it's a mukbang because it is an Eat With Me and they are completely different. Anyways, let's just get right into it, shall we?
Hey guys, okay.
Oh my god, look at Becky.
Babe, you don't mind being in a video, do you? No. Okay. So this is kind of like an experiment that we're gonna do together.
What is a cucumber boat?
So there is no skin on these cucumbers, okay? Because
I thought we weren't doing Eat With Me's anymore.
For me, the skin makes the cucumber taste gross. So what I'm gonna do is...
She's so smug.
I'm going to cut it.
Very exciting. Don't you guys see that our girl is trying to film here?
Obviously. It's just gonna look like that. We're gonna leave that one there for now. I love how this one's like huge and this one's small.
You know what's really good? Like eggplant, and then you put like ground beef in it. Or maybe that's like a pepper. I don't know.
Sorry for the commotion.
Yeah, a pepper. Stuffed peppers. So good.
The commotion. Okay, so the next step
Our girl is trying to film here, guys.
is cream cheese. I don't know how this is gonna taste, y'all. Just bear with me.
Cream cheese on cucumber. Ew.
So this cream cheese was never opened before, so I'm just gonna...
Becky, that shirt is ridiculous. Are you 5? Amberlynn, buy her some Torrid. Could you guys see Becky in a Torrid dress?
I have a thing where I have to stir stuff. So, okay. Oh, and here's a random tidbit about what's going on. Where we live, we're not allowed to drink the water. So that's a random tidbit for you guys. I just don't understand. This is why I don't like living in Kentucky. I never heard of that before.
Yeah, it's called boiled water advisory.
Yeah, it's weird. Okay,
That's weird.
so now we're gonna take cream cheese.
Ew, is she trolling with this? I've never seen anyone do that before.
And put it on the cucumber. I don't know how this is gonna pan out, y'all.
That looks absolutely gross.
It kind of looks weird, but you know.
She gonna eat that whole cucumber? Why?
No one else uses this cream cheese, by the way. So don't feel like, oh my god, Amberlynn's double dipping. Nah. Okay.
That's probably the least offensive thing about this video.
We're gonna put it on like so. So I'm just gonna do it to this one for now. But that's not the end of it. We're going to put
This is offensive.
bacon.
What?
You guys are probably like, what? Okay, so the thing was, I wasn't gonna put
Ow, you
bacon. I was
guys.
actually gonna put chicken lunch.
I really hurt my leg. My leg is like so tight. Oh my gosh, speaking of tight. Ew, my foot is like so tight. Oh my gosh, you guys, you want some tea? It's not tea, but it's funny. So, earlier today, I was shaving. Well, not shaving. I was using my trimmer down there, and it died about halfway through. So now I'm like half and half. And so I was just like, fuck it, I'll do it the next day. So it's like half and half. Isn't that funny? Yeah, where's my Manscaped partnership? My Manscaped died. I had to buy a new one. To be fair, I had it from 2019 to 2025, so that's pretty long. But I had to buy a new one. Yeah, I have a dainty half bush. That's what's in right now. That's what's in right now. Okay, let's get this. Foodie Beauty gets an email from Nader. Is she speaking to Nader?
I always run over that.
Respectable girl.
He's gonna get it on. He's got the dong. He's got the dong.
Ew, I know James Charles. Ew. What is James Charles doing these days? Ew, I don't even want to know. I don't care, honestly. I really don't care. Oh, I want some hot noodles.
Wow. Wow.
I would kill for some of the pink hot noodles right now. So good. Hitting on straight man.
Oh, happy Halloween. Hello there. So I'm going to head out here in just a few minutes. I'm wearing my...
She looks absolutely ridiculous. It kind of reminds me of like William Shakespeare. That's what it's giving. These straight guys, like, they're always going to hurt you. You know what I mean? Like, when I remember when I was like 18, 19, 18 to like 25, let's say. Well, even younger, but let's not go. I was on Grindr at like 15, but don't do that. Yeah, you would always get messages from straight men. They just want to use you to experiment and treat you like an object. Is this an old video? No. It's yesterday.
I'm wearing my ghost earrings. Very cute. Also handmade. And I put my Glamnetic nails on. So,
Okay,
I have
not
this super strong glue.
Glamnetic.
And they give you like a little kit to buff your nails. I bought a cuticle remover kit, try to make them last longer. So we'll see. I'll put the glue in my purse.
Romeo.
So yeah, they are ruby slipper nails. So anyway, I'm gonna head out now. I'm going.
They aren't straight. Yeah, I don't know. Whee. I was thinking about this the other day. I probably shouldn't even say that. Never mind. I was a mess back in the day. What are we drinking now? A yogurt.
To check out a pumpkin patch and just check out the store there. But first, coffee. Yes, I need coffee.
What can I do today?
Hi, can I have a grande pumpkin spice latte? Yum. Oh my gosh, that's so good. It's like, do they draw pumpkin on it?
It only makes sense. Like, there's a lot more guys that experiment, quote unquote, than you would think. And that just makes sense. I mean, think about it. Think about how desperate they can be. Like, they'll literally get with anybody, you know? At that point, they don't care about gender.
That's so cute. I love fall. And yes, we're going to go inside and we're going to get some handmade fudge.
That actually looks really cute. What?
Cute little knickknacks. I love kind of like harvest stores. You know, like farms have these little shops. I'm going to get some sparkling sweet apple cider, non-alcoholic. So I just wanted to go get the fall vibes in and just have a look at what they have at the store. I had to get this beautiful mug. It was only $4.99. Can't go wrong. And they have all kinds of like interesting jams, like barbecue.
Wow, she's back to doing like old school vlogs, fall vlogs. Kind of cute, not gonna lie. She's gonna score a 90-year-old man. She probably should at this point. That way she doesn't have to like please them or anything. She can just kind of like, you know. I mean, I doubt her and Salah ever did anything. I mean, what do you guys think? Was there at least some oral pleasure?
Caramelized onions. That would be good on something, I'm sure. And they have handcrafted soaps. This is a handcrafted, dish soap.
ALR needs to step up.
I did end up buying one, but it's like a body soap. So with goat milk. And of course the fudge. Look at all of the...
I mean, that's kind of wild for like a 30. I mean, he was 29 when they met. A 29-year-old man, like, has urges. You know? Would he get that desperate? I mean, they were freaking married. Like, or was he off to the red room? Was he DL with the boys? Scream 7 trailer, that's a thing. No, I haven't seen it yet. I love Scream so much. I'm kind of pissed that they got rid of Jenna Ortega. Well, she left, but I'm just kind of pissed about that whole situation. But I love Scream. I wish Wes Craven was still with us to do them himself, but
fudge. They make it here in-house. I picked up a pumpkin spice and a blondie, but they all look so good. Sucre à la crème is so popular here in my part of the world.
Allah said they tried and failed twice and then gave up. I believe it. I believe it. Yeah, because he wasn't big enough. Like, you have to get through, like, she has, you know, there's a lot, like, you know what I mean? There's a lot to get through, you know? I feel like you have to be at least 7 for her to even feel it, because it has to go through like layers and layers of fat. Like at least like 5 inches of fat. So that would only be like, you could be 7 inches and only 2 would be in, because there's so many inches of, you know. Yeah, Foodie's a size queen. She has to be.
Maple nut. Oh, just looks delicious. And, you know, Canada trip wouldn't be complete without going to Farm Boy Stat. So, I mean, I'm here for good. I'm not on a trip, but I had to go to Farm Boy. Bye, Farm Boy. Isn't that cool? Oh, the witch is down.
Oh, wow, that is kind of cute.
The witch is down.
Oh,
and her legs are moving. All right, so I really wanted to hit up Spirit Halloween. I love this.
Toys R Us. It used to be a Toys R Us, guys. I'm crying. I honestly was tricked because our local Party City that went out of business was a Spirit of Halloween. And for a second, I thought, oh, they didn't actually close down our Party City. And then I realized, oh, wait, no, that's Spirit of Halloween. That's not Party City. RIP Party City and Toys R Us.
I was looking forward to the cool displays, and this here was not impressive. I don't know if they took a lot down because this was like Halloween day, but they just had like a weird train.
Oh, yeah.
Wasn't that spooky?
Maybe they did. I don't know. Maybe they didn't.
I'm gonna hang up this wreath because I bought these lights, but I don't have batteries. So, yeah.
He used Toys R Us are coming back. Really? Where? How? Are they going to sell video games? Because that's the only reason I really care at this point. I don't play with toys.
And these little push pins, aren't they cute? From the Dollar Tree. They're not like ugly. So let's put this up. Where am I gonna put it?
She's literally putting up a Happy Halloween wreath on Halloween. Great, girl.
Right here.
Yeah, Toys R Us and Macy's. Not the same, but yeah, I've seen that before. I've been to Macy's. Look at, people are saying this is like a track. I don't know. Look, see how there's like a bobby pin right there? This, people are saying, is actually like her tracks are showing. She has fake hair in there. But honestly, I'm not entirely convinced because it's the exact same color as her hair. I think that's just her scalp right there. I mean, clearly she's bald here. I think she just took hair from here and put it over the bald spot. Or at least tried to. I don't know. I don't think it's tracks. It doesn't track for me.
Happy Halloween!
But there's a lot going on. Do I have a spirit of Christmas near me? No, but we have like a Christmas tree village. I think that's what it's called.
And thank you for watching these videos. See you next time. Bye.
Toys R Us is under new ownership and trying to make a comeback. Really? I remember my local Toys R Us, like it was on top of like a hill. It was so big, or at least it seemed like it was so big when I was little. I loved it in there. They had like a huge video game section. It was crazy. Did you hear like now they're gonna like there's like new anti-theft things going into effect at Walmarts where they're gonna have gates. Like if you try to get out and they think you didn't pay for it, they're gonna make the gate not open. And so you're gonna be like stuck behind this gate, or they're going to like remotely disable your cart. Have you seen that? They can turn your cart off somehow. And it locks the wheels. Crazy.
Oh my god, it's Halloween and it's messing up my... What the fuck? Hey! Oh, I put this in the wrong spot.
Oh my G-man. Oh my Jesus. This looks, girl, like people are going to be able to figure it out with just this. Like, have people found it yet?
Maybe here?
You've never had the cartwheels lock on you? That's been a thing for a decade? No. I've only seen the ones where like it locks up if you take it too far away from the store. Like it'll lock up in the parking lot. But I've never taken it far enough to the point where it locked up. I kind of want like a Target basket. I wish I could have one. Can you buy one? That's kind of, a lot of people just like take them, but I don't know. I want like a Target shopping basket.
We're off to a bad start. Where's the phone pack? I look like my name is Bonnie and I'm going to bingo.
Buy a stolen one online? Yeah, I guess so.
I'll start over. Hi, happy Halloween! My name is Tammy Sue. No, it came with a mustache, but like, the glue is not working.
Hold on, give me one sec. Ooh-wee. Yeah, what is this costume supposed to be? Like a pedo or C-3PO police officer? I don't know.
Okay. I have nail glue. I'll put nail glue. Will that hurt or?
They have Target baskets on eBay. Oh, I'm sure they do.
I put
How much are they?
Uh-oh. Why? You said yes. It looks good on me. This is what I look like if I was a guy. I would definitely have.
Why does she look better like that?
I know I have this, but I want to tell you something. I do all my things I got to do in the day.
Yeah, she put it on with nail glue. Yes.
And then when I get home, I enjoy myself a little bit of vaping. Okay, that's all. Well, I was supposed to be
no, you're
this
an
guy,
addict.
but I don't think it works. I look like I work in a hardware store. Ow! Oh, there goes my mustache. Ow! Yep, there goes my mustache. Silver lining. So at the harvest place, I got some fudge. This is blondie fudge. This is pumpkin spice fudge. Tomorrow I freaking gotta sort all my box mountains. Break the boxes down. I can't let that pile up again. Hey, cheeseburgers. And hello, Autumn. Do you like it? I got the cat a carrier, a bed, food, a few toys, litter and litter box, and a brush and a nail clipper. I haven't eaten in a while. And this is the bean dip.
I love a good bean dip though, not gonna lie.
7-layer dip.
I know another box mountain already happening. $140. Okay, $40. But this person wants $140 for one Target shopping basket that they stole. The other one's 40. Okay, I might pay 40 for it. Probably not, but 140? Hell to the no.
Let's try this out. Huge chunks of fucking Gabrielle. I bet you Salah's watching this thinking I'm glad I got away. Living alone is like right now amazing. I want to see the cat too. I have to check on her regularly. Like, she's hiding. Like, I have nothing in my place, right? Self a few boxes. I thought, nah, she's not gonna have anywhere to hide. Let me tell you, that cat will find a spot. Believe you me.
Do you want like a full size? Yeah, I want like a full sized one. I've seen the kids' toy version of a basket, and I've seen the toy version of the shopping cart. I thought they were really cute. I wanted to get my niece one, but honestly, I would probably appreciate it more than she would. I have this affinity for Target. I don't know why. I even have a Target Christmas decoration that's like a Target store with like Christmas on it.
She's hiding. Okay, the toilet has a crevice at the back of it. She's hiding in there.
Oh, it's only $3. Okay, maybe I'll get one of those for $3. I mean,
I can't get her out because I can't get behind her. So what I did was I put her food, everything in the bathroom and shut her in there because she needs like, if she hears me, I think she goes in the toilet. When I'm gone, I think she comes out because I see footprints in the sand, in the litter box. I want her to have her own.
is she gonna celebrate Christmas? Because it's like she was Muslim last week.
Spot. Every now and then I take my camera with the flash and I put it on the toilet and I check on her. She's like this, like scared. What the hell did these people do? Like, do you think they were fucking abusing her? I don't want to make that allegation, but why is she so?
I mean, you're shining like a bright light in her face. She's with this new individual. I don't know. It wouldn't exactly be soothing for me either to be thrust into Chantal's life. Right? She's scared of her. She's scared of Foodie Beauty. Beauty bite, everyone. Oh, darn it. Perfect.
Petrified of people. I've never seen that before. You think she'll warm up to me? I'm not getting rid of her. I'm gonna make
A week ago, yeah.
her happy. It can take weeks. I'll just be patient. I'm just keeping
Another poor neglected cat.
her in the bathroom for now because it's a big bathroom. She doesn't feel safe, so she's going back to the toilet. She's not. If I put the food somewhere else than the bathroom, she won't eat or drink. So, I'm just shutting her in with all her stuff for a safe spot. Okay, one more treat we have to try. The fudge. Well, that's dangerous. I'll wrap that up. Having her litter mate. Do you mean that I should get another kitten? A stuffed toy. You mean I should get, like, should I get the, like, her brother?
No, fuck no.
Really? I feel like
She's gonna do it just to piss people off. I already know.
I'm tearing her away from her brother, but, like, getting two.
And Sam and BBJ. Like, she just threw Sam and BBJ away after years and years.
Kittens that are scared, and one is going to be like challenging enough, you know, but I guess it wouldn't be that bad. So just let them, just keep an eye on them and make sure they're comfortable and hope they come around. I don't care. I'm shaving my fucking head. I hate my hair. Like, hate it. Why do I even have hair? Like, why don't I just shave my head? Seriously.
It's better than I thought it was gonna be, but it's worse than I thought it was gonna be at the same time. I don't know how to explain it. She looks HIGH. I mean, she's been on the Schmedibles like every day, so that would explain it. Back on the wheelchairs. No, she's vaping now, I guess. Whatever. Same thing.
Give me a minute. Never mind. I wanted to post a picture now to show you her, but I'll do it when I get off because I'm on the YouTube. Is the swordfish turd by chance actually out of jail? Because I got an email today.
She got an email from Swordfish.
The only thing the email said was, where are you?
I'm watching you.
The only thing the email said was, where are you, bitch? Can you imagine?
Girl, I don't know if I believe her, but that would be effing hilarious. Where are you, B? She probably responded like with her address and a date and time to come by. Right? Why is he not blocked? She probably responded with a date and time to come by and her full address. But I don't know if I even believe that she actually even got that. It is scary. What is he going to do? I mean, he's all the way in. Is he still in Montreal? I don't know. I mean, last he was with Debbie Ann, but she kicked him out to the street. I mean, kicked him out to the jail. Got him locked up. So where is he now? At a shelter in Montreal. Trying to make Salad jealous. Maybe.
The nerve. The nerve.
A crazy woman on Twitter emailed Swordfish about this. Did he ever respond?
He's so disgusting. How the fuck do they keep...
He replied and they had a conversation. Wait, Swordfish and Chantal had a conversation, or the crazy person on Twitter and Swordfish? He confirmed the email. So he really did email her. Weird, weird. He's such a weirdo. Ugh.
letting him out of jail? I'm pretty sure it was the same email because there was messages from before.
That sounds like something he would type. TBH. I know, he desperately needs his cash cow back. So it wouldn't necessarily surprise me. Girl, if she brings him back for views, I mean, it'll work, but...
I hope it's a troll. Isn't that nasty though, bitch? Like to call, like, what kind of man does that? Bald Baron, super mobility, or
Nader, I mean.
Holy shit, did you break that up?
Are you surprised about that from Nader?
One breath? Haters are sending $1 to leave messages on my fundraiser. I made $11 so far. Just a hate message. What interesting tea you want to know about? How did I get up the hill? Salah's cousin helped me up half the way. And when Salah saw another man helping me, he ran down. He was helping the kids up. And in the meantime, I went to go up and his cousin was like, no, it's going to be dangerous. So I grabbed his arm.
Oh.
And then Salah was like, by the way, why did you... That's the same thing with the boat.
Why'd you touch him?
I didn't put it on camera. Yeah, you can't do that. I don't even shake my fiance's uncle's hands. I'm Christian Arab.
I had to have a random straight man help me out of the river this summer. So, but he was really nice. So I appreciate that. It was actually kind of hot. I mean, he was 25 and had like 25-ish and had like 6-pack abs. So I wasn't like complaining.
I know. But try telling that to people, they won't understand that. Like another man, if you're a Muslim woman, like traditional, no man should be touching you. But I think that's a culture thing. Because I don't think it says anywhere in the Quran only, does it say that? I don't know. I haven't read the whole thing. Do I like this place better? I don't know. Nothing will beat the villa. Nothing.
Nothing will beat the villa.
Like, well.
Go back, girl. She's
very
too poor.
Here, so, but it's the way it was. Something about it. I didn't trash the villa, you big fat liar.
Yes, you did.
It was fine. So that's what happened.
Girl, do we need to like go back and roll the tape? I mean, it's all still out there. That villa was absolutely trashed. I wonder how much money they had to spend just to get it ready for the next person. Probably a lot. A few thousand at least.
The boat in Thailand, a guy helped me up, and like, so he didn't want to publish that. Why did I go to Thailand without Salah? Is that something I can...
Maybe that's what, remember it, like it burned down the next day. Maybe Salah set it on fire.
Tell you guys or no? Oh, no, that's personal. No, I don't want to tell you guys personal stuff about our life. This is so crazy for me that not even like a few days ago, I was in like a completely different environment.
As soon as Salah either blocks her or starts spilling tea of his own, have any like cow tippers reached out to Salah yet? I wonder. Where would you even reach out to him though? I don't know. I mean, he deleted his like fake Instagram. He has a YouTube channel. You could always comment like, or maybe his email's on there. She's still a mod in his chat. Oh, he's still a mod in her chat. Yeah. He was in there today. Weird. How long's that gonna last? Until he gets another woman, right? Then he won't be allowed to speak to her. It's only a matter of time before she talks about everything regarding that relationship.
With a very different life. Living as a solo person in life is such a different vibe than being married. Yeah, I'm gonna open up new my old videos. It just takes time since I had so many. I'm gonna put a picture on the community tab of the cat, okay? Okay, guys, I'm gonna go for now. I'll come back. No, I'm gonna upload my thing.
She's gonna put back up her like pre-hijabi videos.
But thanks for being for a little while. Happy Halloween. Bye, guys.
After this. Another Burger King meal. Oh, good God.
Into a meal deal? Like a meal?
Yeah, you drink.
A meal deal?
I'll
like a
have
meal?
Pepsi or whatever, Coke or Pepsi.
Okay, and did you want 4, 8, or 12 for the monster fries?
I'll have 4.
4, perfect. Anything
I
else?
thought she was going to say 12.
Oh, 18:30,
Thank you. So we're gonna try the jack-o'-lantern and the mummy fries, which mummy mozzarella fries, which sound amazing. So yeah. All right, we're gonna mukbang on the cemetery because it's Halloween. And is this disrespectful? I'm not meaning to be. We're all gonna get to be here someday.
It's not the worst thing you've done.
Bite just for you guys. Wow, it's orange with black sesame seed buns, and it has Whopper ingredients except it has bacon. And yes, I know I'm a traitor. Beauty bite. So good. That was actually delicious. And doing a mukbang in the cemetery, underrated. I'm sorry. I don't mean
Why?
to be disrespectful to the dead, but I want to share that peace. I don't want to be dead, but I want to share it while I'm alive. It was very a nice area too, you know? Oh, it looked like I'm becoming a wolf. I guess that's it for this video. I hope you have a very happy Halloween. This was so fun.
She's like screaming and acting up in the car at a cemetery. Like, that is weird.
To be in Canada for Halloween. I didn't think I was going to pull it off, but I did, and thank God. So, all right. Happy Halloween. See you next time. Bye.
Ugh. She finally got her Nashi and her stanky Whopper. I want to see what went down today. I know there was an upload on Piggy channel about her and Salah like still speaking. What the hell is that about? Foodie and Salah are still married. Okay, look at this, guys. Foodie Beauty and Salah are still married. Piggy, 6 hours ago. This was today's live stream.
She needs a blanket. I'm going to use my hijabs.
Oh, goodness. You can tell she is deep. When she gets like really deep on the wheelchairs, like the secrets come out. She got a car. She has a rental, I believe, for just like a week or two. But then she has to give it back. And what's she going to do after that? I don't know. Like, she's going to have to get a car. Like, I bet she's wishing she still had that Kia.
I mean, why not? I don't want to move on. It's not desperate. If you love somebody.
I don't want to move on.
Okay. I signed the papers, but he didn't hand them in, apparently. So I'm not really divorced.
What the fuck does that mean? I signed the papers, but he didn't hand them in. Did they register this marriage in Syria? Like, girl, you're not married. She's not really married. Like, she could get married again in Canada, and I don't think anything would come up stopping it from happening. Would it? I mean,
But I know what people are going to say because you're listening to reaction channels, conspiracies. We're not getting back together. We don't have plans to. I don't know, maybe in the future, but I'm not moving
she's going to take all that money and go back.
back to the Middle East. Like, I'm staying here, but we're not.
Wait, what? Maybe in the future, what?
I'm going to say because you're listening to reaction channels, conspiracies. We're not getting back together. We don't have plans to. I don't know, maybe in the future, but I'm not moving back to the Middle East. Like, I'm
Maybe in the future. Here's what's happening, guys. Here's what's happening. Salah is leading her on and telling her that he didn't turn the papers in. They're still married because he wants her to send money. And then if/when he moves on to another woman, it'll be over. I think that he's doing this to get money from her. He's stringing her along. I don't think he wants the 400-pound, what do they call it, like ball and chain anymore. I really don't. I mean, he would have to be absolutely nuts. But he's doing this so that she will still send money. If he can still string her along with the bare minimum, she'll send money.
here, but we're not divorced. Actually, I thought we were because I signed papers and everything. Like, he never handed them in. That's weird. No, I don't think it's weird because he does have to actually go kind of far away to this certain courthouse in like Damascus and submit them, and it's not easy. I'm staying here 100%. I'm not.
Isn't he like a taxi driver? All he has to do is drive over there. How is that hard?
I can't move back there. No.
I don't know. This is all like BS from her. The darting eyes. It's hard to know what to believe. Like, is he just stringing her along? Is she just making all of this up for attention?
We broke up. Might I remind you, we separated out of necessity, not out of hatred for one another. So we still love each other and want to be together in a way, you know, but we just can't. I never made any promises to anybody. I couldn't possibly make those kind of promises.
I mean, if they were truly in love, she would have made it work. Let's be real here.
But the promise, I'm staying here. Like, that's not bullshit. I cannot move back there. No, nobody said he needs to have children. I think, like, 'cause he denies.
Yeah, I also don't think that she wants to be in Syria, period, though. And he does want children.
That he ever said that. Remember I said that he said that his, like, never made any promises to anybody. I couldn't possibly make those kind of promises. But the promise, I'm staying here. Like, that's not bullshit. I cannot move back there. No, nobody said he needs to have children. I think, like, 'cause he denies that he ever said that. Remember I said that he said that his, like, family, like, in the future wanted him to have kids, but for him, he doesn't really care. He's like, I never said that. Yeah, you did.
He only said that to get you over there, and you fell for it all, hook, line, and sinker.
Many times I would go, like, when I was in Qatar, I was resting, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna go back, and I'm gonna put myself in the mindset, like, obedient housewife. Here's the nutshell of it, all right? Write it down. Do what you gotta do. We separated out of necessity.
Complete horseshit.
Not for lack of love for one another.
What does that mean? We separated out of necessity? That doesn't even make any sense. Because you couldn't handle living in Syria. That's all it really came down to at the end of the day. She couldn't get her narcissistic fix going on YouTube Live because the internet was just so bad and so unpredictable. Otherwise, well, I don't know. She could have done something else. Like, it's Syria, and they already owned a home. She didn't need to do YouTube anymore. But she needs that narcissistic supply.
But we realized that we must.
She can't really do anything. She needed her Burger King. She needed DoorDash. All those things that she could get in Kuwait. Kuwait was fine. Kuwait internet was fine. They had a lot of restaurants. They had food delivery. But Syria, no.
Live the life we want to make us happy, and that's in different parts of the world.
You're a narcissist. You're a narcissist.
You're a narcissist.
So he wants to be there, I want to be here. I have health and mental health issues. He has pressure from his family. I always am the one, always. And I've done this many times and I can't think of how much that probably hurt him. But for me to, every time we get in a bad fight, you know, I would be like, I can't take this. I'm booking a flight. I need to get out of here. Like I would just want to escape. And a lot of the time I did book a flight. Like how many times have I been back and forth between Canada and the Middle East?
She would go nuts.
And can I, like, you know, could we afford to do that? No, not really. So.
Wow.
But
so
anyway.
she was squandering their money on flights to Canada just to get away from him, just for her to punish him. Sounds a little bit like abuse, financial abuse.
That's it. I know, it's not going to be easy moving on from each other. Or at least for me anyway, it's not easy. Do you guys remember Reginald, the doll? No, he could never accept me without hijab, nope.
Reginald the doll.
I've never had to give him money. In the marriage, it was him. In Arabic, it's called a mahar. No, I'm not saying it was like a ton of money, but it was some money. You called him.
Girl, they gave you a chicken. The Mauer was a chicken and an old family ring.
Burden. Sometimes I felt like I said, I was freaking out and wanted to be alone. But now that I'm alone,
a chicken.
But of course I'm gonna feel this way. Like I love him, so being apart sucks, but it's also exciting, you know. Why would I go back to Syria? Seriously. No way. No, I can't do that. I could have probably stuck out Kuwait, but if...
Yep, she could have stuck out Kuwait, but you got yourself banned.
There wasn't that drama.
If there wasn't that drama, ... Hot Cheeto Girly, thank you for the super. I'm going to bed, but just wanted to say hi. Okay, bye. See you, girl. Thanks for stopping by. Hugs and kisses. Don't let the Rachel bite.
I love it to be there temporarily, but not like, he doesn't want to come here, Shelby. Maybe in the future he would, but who knows what the future will be like. Kuwait seems so boring, you find? We were comfortable there. And it was mostly just always the two of us.
That's what she
All right, guys,
wanted.
so in this segment...
Oh, sorry, guys. That's what she wanted. It to just be her so that she could fully control him. Once the family really put the bug in his ear, that's when it was over. That's when it was really over for her, was once the family started putting the bug in his ear and you need to have kids and you need a traditional wife and she's not these things. So, what do you know about Kyle? I never wanted to hear about Salah ever again after she got home. I know. Can we just be done? Like, can she just be done? They can't have, you know what? No kids. Yeah. She can't get pregnant. Well, yeah, of course I watch Kyle. Why do you think it's my next up? Did they ever have SE? You know? I don't think so, no. I don't think that they ever did. TBH. It was just never like that. I mean, he could just never get it functioning. He told her that he had, you know, dysfunction, but really it was just, well, do I have to spell it out for you? Oop. The mold from the pool. What was the mold from the pool? Remember that pool in Kuwait? That was a moment in time. He was able to get it working for Kaibala in their text messages, which is crazy enough. Oof. That was sad. He even had it laid on, he even had it laying on his stomach and it still didn't look very big. That's an overstatement. It still didn't look normal. You know, when you do like the overhead laying on your stomach shot, it's supposed to make it look bigger. So that's like the biggest that it's ever gonna look. You know what I mean? The overhead laying on your stomach. Type T type vibe. It smells like Thai food in here. Oh my gosh, Jennifer's Body. I love that movie. You don't remember laying down on stomach picture? I don't have it anymore because I deleted it. I deleted it, girls. Oh my gosh, there's pictures. Yeah, you didn't see it. Kybella put it out everywhere. I mean, everybody saw his manhood. It was put on display for the world to see. A lot of ingrown hairs. Funny. A lot of ingrown hairs. Boo. Micro wee wee. Oh, you rewatched Jennifer's Body? It's a pretty good Halloween type deal, eh? It's been a long time since I've seen that one, though. I must admit, a long time since I've seen that one. All right, guys, I think I'm about done. I think we're about caught up, I suppose. A chicken? We got through a lot. Like, honestly, the amount of shit we got through today could have been like 3 videos. So HFC glitter. Another time. It's 3 o'clock. It's 3 o'clock. I'm sorry. I know, it's my fault. Well, it's not all my fault because my sound was just not working for like no reason. It was really pissing me off. And then, so the only thing I could do was keep restarting my computer. I had to restart it like 5 times, and on the 5th time, it automatically started working again. Like, how much sense does that make? Hey, at least we had no internet issues this week. That really pissed me off. Like, our Halloween stream was messed up really badly because of the, I guess, the storm or YouTube. Pissed me off real good. But at least the internet is a-okay now. It's 9 a.m. here. Wow. Am I single? Yes. Very much single. Very much single. Single. Halloween hiccup stream. Girl. I'm dead. I'm dying. I'm literally dead and dying and on the floor. Yeah. All right, guys. You can find me a husband. Okay, please do. All right, guys. I will catch you next time. Thank you so much for joining me. Let's have some good posture. Good posture. Thank you for joining me. I will catch you all in the next one. All right. Goodbye. Good night, everyone. Happy November.